every day. Knitting, crafting, singing, keeping crochet every day. When does she bring it? Every day. I bring it every day. 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 When does she bring it? Every day. Often does she bring it? Every day. Knitting, crafting, singing every day. When does she bring it? Every day. Cooking up something hot on Friday night. Come and stop by.
Hello.
Bring it every day.
Every day.
Good evening and welcome to, what is this, Monday night? Wow. Knit, craft, and crochet. And hello, we have Ia's godson. Hello, Eric. Good to see you. We have Suzanne. Welcome in. And we have Renee. Welcome in. And it's the same link as the other day, but let me see. I'll put it here if you're ready to come in. All right. I'll send this to you this way. So anyway, so what's new? Happy Monday. Everybody excited about the new week? I'm hoping that I am. Everything's been good. I've done really well. Trying really hard. Here we go. There's Renee. Let me make sure. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. All right. I sent it on Instagram for you. Miss Renee? I found that first. Okay. So anyway, so we're going to be doing some stuff. Oh, let's see. We got Michelle's here. Hey, come on in. And yes, you do. That's funny. Yes. And we got Michelle. Good to see you. And let's see what's going on, Suzanne. Good evening. So have you accomplished any crafting today? I did just a little bit, not as much as I had planned, but that's the way life goes, doesn't it? Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. Oh, here we go. I was up by the George Washington Bridge for President's Day. That's right. Today is President's Day. And talked a little bit about that this morning. And we got Be Creative Crafts. Hello. Yes. And there we go. Okay. So we got it. So, well, I guess I'll mention one thing about President's Day that I actually learned today. So let me see. I'm going to fix this light. Still a little bright, but not bad. Okay. So the whole thing is, does anybody know what the qualifications of becoming president of the United States? It's 3 things. And I know Suzanne was here this morning and she heard. So let's see if anybody else knows what the qualifications are. It's really simple. Okay. And CNY, Women's Knits and Crochets. Hello. Welcome in. Somebody new to me. Welcome in. So we're going to be knitting and crocheting. And yes. Oh, traffic was really light in New York. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? And let's see. E's godson is saying, God bless you and your family, everyone. Thank you so much. Eric's very sweet. All right. So we got people waiting. Okay. So we got Renee. Hello. And did I mute? I think I did. Yes. We have, hold on. We have Miss Michelle. I see. Hello. Welcome in.
Hello.
So I have to ask you guys, do you guys know what the qualifications for being the president of the United States are? There's 3 basic tenets. Since it's President's Day, we'll do a little trivia.
One will be you have to be born on the continent in the States.
That's correct.
You have to be 35.
Yep.
I can't think of what the other one is.
They say natural born. It's like weird. It's natural born age 35. Oh, and you have to live in the country.
Yes.
For the last 14 years, which is very weird to me. I don't know. It's so random, but that's the last part. Yes. There we go. Yep. That's it. Natural born. And then the last part is you have to have lived in the United States for the last 14 years. And I looked that up this morning. So I'm like, all right now. Yeah, see, Suzanne knew. Yeah, she was here, so she learned that. So that's one of the things that so anyway, so the question I was asking this morning is, can any of us be president?
Yes.
And I think yes, I think I am. I think also
But my
Michelle
son
too.
can't. My
Yeah.
son can't. He was born in
Right.
Japan.
Okay. See? So it's very interesting. Well, he's 35. He used to be 35, so he's too young.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
No,
that age
my
35.
son's 38. So
Oh, 38. Oh, so he's
yeah,
good. Okay.
it could
I'm
be
thinking
okay,
of your
but he was
grandson.
born in Japan, so it won't
Oh,
work.
okay. So yeah. So maybe not. So that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
So I've been relearning my history and government and all that stuff.
very
And
nice.
so do you guys have a
Mhm.
favorite president or one that you're kind of or,
Mm.
or do you, it doesn't even matter. I mean, I'm just curious if you have
I
one.
don't know. It's like history's changed so much since I
Yes.
was in grade school that
Right.
the ones I used to love are maybe have some dirt. I don't
Well,
They all have some dirt. I
that's
have to
that's
say,
kind of the issue. Yes.
Yeah.
the one that I voted for the very first election was Ronald Reagan, and I was a big
Yes.
Ronald Reagan fan.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
And what about? And I don't know. Am I guessing Kennedy? Maybe. Did you like John F. Kennedy, Michelle, or was it somebody else?
I know my mom loved him,
Mm-hmm.
but I was so little when he died that
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have
I was
too much
11 months old.
memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you missed all that. Yeah. So we all missed it. Yeah. I don't know what to do. But I was kind of like I said, like Jimmy Carter was kind of controversial, but I think his after presidency
Yeah,
stuff
he
was
was a good
awesome.
man, very good
Yeah.
man.
I think he
Hmm.
was a good man, but not so great at being a president.
That's correct. Yeah. And
Mm.
that's exactly. Oh, so Suzanne said JFK best looking. Well, yeah. So there's that. But
Mm.
so anyway, so we were just talking like some maybe in between all this, we'll talk about presidential trivia. So what are you working on, Renee? Since Renee's sort
I'm
of
working on that hat,
okay, let
that
me make
that
you big.
slouchy knitted hat.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
It's how that tweed stuff.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And it fits my big melon, so it's all right.
I understand that.
Very, very good. I have a big melon too.
I can relate. Yes. I'm
I
kind of
filmed
embarrassed.
today. I actually
Hmm.
did some filming today. I put a gazebo, the canvas on top of the gazebo. It didn't
Okay.
die,
Good job.
but I about had a heat stroke doing it. But it was all right. I did it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what Noni May saying. Now, what are you working on, Michelle? Do you have it nearby or
Oh
you?
yes.
Okay, hang
I'm
on. Let me
still
make you
working
big.
on my continuous granny that should
Woo, Lord.
become a one of
Yes.
those what are they called? The
The
shrug
shrug.
party or something like
Yes, you're gonna.
that.
Oh, a
Yeah,
hexicardy maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
you
nice.
and Jackie are going to have to do the, model them all after they're
Yeah,
done.
model.
Yes, you will. That's nice. I still need to make one of those. I have not made a hexicardy.
Oh,
And
I made some of those. I
okay.
think I have some videos of the ones I made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really cool. So today I just made a dishcloth, which I'm not showing because it's lame. I mean, well, I
Mm.
just started one. So I went to my other knitting group, believe it or not, today,
In
and we're
person?
very small. So I have a knitting group, and I have two knitting groups that I go to, and this one we meet like twice a month or whatever. And we're only three people, so we're really trying to get the word out there to get more people out to hang out. But so it's kind of sad when you're only three people. Like you're kind of it's intimate, but then we really want to get more people. So, but we're new. Like we've only been doing
Yeah.
it a month. Yep. So, oh,
Have
okay.
fun.
Let's see. So anyway, let me put this in. So anyway, I'm gonna say hi to Bronze. Hello, good to see you. Most hated Bronze, flat tower god. I love that name. Good to see you. Sylvia's here. Sylvia Martinez. Thank you. Hi, beautiful ladies. And the link I sent it in your messenger, Miss Noni.
In your Instagram.
Yeah. Or and actually, I think I sent her hers in Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Barack Obama. So she likes Barack Obama was her favorite, and
Hmm.
will always be. Yes. And then she said after Will Smith. Hold on, just missed.
Oh no.
I saw something about Will Smith. Oh boy, hold on. Let me scroll back up. Uh. Oh, okay. Oh, Suzanne said she stayed on the Jersey side when she went to the George Washington Bridge. Ah, okay. I missed that part. And let's see. So yeah. Oh, here he goes. Next to Will Smith. Here we go.
No. I have some trivia for you. I worked
Okay.
as a lobbyist for a while
All right.
in Washington, D.C. I did a
Okay.
leadership program there, and I have a
Nice.
picture of me somewhere in the West Wing, on the lawn
See.
outside the West Wing.
Oh, nice.
That was
That's
very
really
fun.
cool. That is nice. And then, so like I said, all I started today was a washcloth. So that's lame. Not really exciting. I'm kind of like sad, and it has the nerve to be like cream colored, like as boring as you can get. Like like I'm not even going to show that. But anyway, but we have a new person. Let me just make sure I have the name right.
Hi, Rose.
Okay. So anyway, so welcome in.
Rose.
Yes, welcome in. But CNY woman knits and crochets. Yes.
Very nice.
Yes. So anyway, so welcome in, and feel free to chat. And let's see, we got some people coming in. So anyway, oh my goodness, come on.
Okay, do you want to see what I built today?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Put the stuff back in it.
Oh my goodness,
Oh, wow.
look at
I
that.
put all the curtains up and the lid back on it.
Okay.
And
Very
cleaned all
nice.
the furniture and all that good stuff. So I'm ready for the resort. If the resort is ready, when you guys are ready.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Suzanne said, awesome. How are your knitting people? So we have one. I would say the woman knits more than crochet. Oh, she needs help. And then okay, hang on, Noni. She needs help. Control. Let me put it in here. Okay. So there's Noni needs help. And then we got Brian Lynn's here with the fuchsia, with the pink poop, I call it.
Nice.
Yeah. And Mindy. Nice to meet you, Mindy. So her name is Mindy.
Hello.
Okay, and I think Miss Noni is here. Uh-oh. Come on, Noni. I got you.
She's in the basement.
My Facebook,
Hello.
my
Hello.
Facebook will not load up. Oh no, I think. Oh wait a minute.
Are you good? Oh. Well, anyway, welcome in, Mindy.
Oh my goodness.
And then, hang on, Noni. So let's say hi to Dreeny, Purple, Crochet, and More with Dreeny.
Hi, Trini.
And
Yeah,
she's
I'm
saying,
What
yeah,
is
hi,
going
I'm
on?
still working
Hi,
on a mosaic.
CNY woman.
Yes.
Oh, hi,
Yes.
Mindy.
Yeah, she's always working on a blanket.
Hi, Sylvia.
You need to show us your blanket. Oh, no. You have critters. Now I'm afraid to ask what kind of critters, Suzanne, rolling on the deck furniture, because it's always.
Oh yeah, that's all
scary.
nerve-wracking.
Yes. So welcome in. Always a pleasure. I think Nightbot right now is disconnected. I got to reconnect. So I'll do that in a minute. Let's see.
I was a little worried about critters today because I saw signs of bunnies and I thought they might be living under there. Under the covers, but they weren't living there, so that's good.
Yes. So I'm going to reconnect Nightbot real quick. So anyway, so that's all I did today. I did a stupid washcloth. I started one. I got about 7 rows done, and that's not pretty at all.
You did the live for over an hour.
Yeah. What? Yeah. The I did a little motivation.
President's Day.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm outside all day.
Yeah. Good for you. But here's my headband. So I knitted this one. I have a little loose thing. Yeah. This is the Neuro. So I did this last week. That's like the most exciting thing that I think I made recently. And then this is Rosalie's crochet hat, which I still have to tie off. She's back in the basement. Okay.
Oh, I like that. I thought you were going to take it out.
I am. But I didn't even get that far today.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. No. Oh, there she goes. Yep. So we're going to do that. And then I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I have a bunch of yarn next to me. There you go. Oh, she fell out again. But no, she's there. Nope. Maybe.
Back in the basement, she says.
Oh my goodness, girl. No, she's in there. I guess it's her internet. Okay. But yeah, I have a bunch of yarn that I'm working on here. Let me see. Where is she?
Hi, Backlash Fisherman.
Oh, hey, Backlash. I didn't mean to make myself big. But anyway, I did for a second. Let me take
My internet is fine, but my Facebook is not loading up on my phone nor the computer. So, and I was talking to Dora Beth earlier, and she said hers was doing the same thing. So,
okay. So maybe today's not the Facebook day.
Yeah, maybe more people are home.
They need
Oh,
lots
that's
of
true.
prayers down. They need lots of prayers down there in Kentucky. Oh my goodness.
Sure.
That is insane. That is whole state is flooded.
That's what I heard. Yeah, Kentucky, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so
governor
please-
and the president declared it a disaster area. So
Yes.
Oh
but
no.
anyway. But
Yes.
anyway, I heard you saying that president, and you know I love my men tall, dark, and handsome, and those are the two tallest, darkest, handsome men in the world.
He was very nice. I will say. I did
Yeah,
meet
you
him
got
for,
to stand next to him
for a
lucky
few
girl.
minutes.
Did he
Yes.
smell
Yeah.
good? Did he smell good?
I don't remember.
Kelly, how did you forget that?
The funny thing was the guy who set up the little meet and greet said, "You should have seen the look on your face when he grabbed you." And I said, "Yeah."
Lucky girl.
And I'm like, I don't know you that well. No, I'm kidding.
He has grabbed me in my dreams so many times I can't even count.
It was kind of
Have
funny.
you read his books? I read one of his books.
I've read
One of
all of
them.
his books.
You read them
And
all? Wow.
Michelle's too, and I have them
Okay.
all
Okay.
here on Michelle. Can we try
Mm.
just
Let me
good
see if
sweet-
Drini sent
Hi,
us.
Zach.
And
Hi,
hey,
Zach.
Zach. Hey, Backlash.
Whew.
But anyway, that was funny. I mean, that was kind of a funny thing. But I was like, I was so good. I was so tired because I didn't sleep. And and that's the thing that was so tragic is I remember I probably got 2 hours of sleep, and then we ended up driving there. So that was about 3 hours. And then
Yeah.
I think I was on fumes like when it happened. Yep.
Need to cover
So.
birdies. Let me get up to you. What year was that with you with that picture with him?
Oh my gosh. I think 2013 or 14. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if Sandrine's photo will load. Doing a lot here.
Way
Well, you know,
before that.
he my friend Debbie, she worked with
Ooh.
Michelle Obama a friend of mine when she was in college.
Yeah.
She worked with her, and of course, you know, she didn't know she was going to be the first lady at that time. I think
Right.
and she was way before she's with Barack, and
Yeah.
she just thought that was so cool, you know, which I would
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
worked
So
together.
that was a weird thing. And he really was talking to my husband more than he was like, "Oh, hey." And they were talking to the veterans. And so I'm like, it's fine, it's okay.
I would have fainted. I would literally would have fainted.
But I got to see the dogs, which I really wish I could.
Oh, I love their baby dogs. Yes.
The dogs were really pretty. I love those.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Renee. Sorry, I freaked out.
Hello.
Oh,
What are you doing,
You're
girl?
fangirling.
Yeah.
I have to say, I
Michelle
don't love any politician very much.
Yeah. But it was
Yeah.
interesting. It was interesting to see the process and all the crap that crap, the stuff that's going on in the building.
Yeah.
All these
I got to
people
go
are
in
running
the basement
around
down.
and all this.
There's a train that runs from the White House to the Capitol building, and I got to ride on that.
That's pretty cool. See, I have not done that.
That was very
Renee, I've been
cool.
looking at your Facebook, and what a lucky girl are you to live there in that warm weather.
Yes.
It's pretty nice today. Actually, I swear to God, I thought I was going to have a heat stroke putting up that gazebo because the
That is
sun was
crazy.
so hot.
This is Renee Unraveled. Colin, did you talk about Renee Unrated? That's a whole different channel. This is Renee Unrated, Colin. This is the lady that you said, look, Mama, that lady's got white hair like you. Well, hers is prettier than mine. Mine's got the... Well, for Pete's sake.
Oh my goodness.
But I actually did a filming of me putting up that gazebo, so it looks pretty comical, but I'll probably cut some of it out. But
Okay.
I was up on a ladder putting that damn thing up.
Wow, that's funny.
Fan on? No, not the fan.
Oh, you dumb woman.
Don't be mean to me. Did this baby girl eat? Her missus, her daddy. We had to call Sally's daddy for her to talk to her daddy.
My baby girl
let's
got a bath
see
this
here.
morning, and she was not happy about it.
Wow.
My bangs need a haircut.
Hey, Snook.
Now
Well,
let's see if
I've made process on the chicken. No beak or no.
It's looking good.
It looks good though. It's the right shape.
Got to get the head. The
that's
beak.
funny.
Oh gosh.
Now
Well,
let's
you know,
see.
right now is when the middle of the month, always in the middle of the month is when it's important to do lots of lives and do lots of things because
Yeah.
that's where that's what helped in the 14th is when they stop. Well, when they start the payments, it's political.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Everything is political, you know.
Oh boy.
But yes, I watch Nick Neiman all the time on YouTube.
Oh yeah. See, I need to
Nancy.
read up on that. Now let's see.
And-
Why won't this let me share? Trying to share. Why won't you let me share?
Is Zach?
Oh,
Bonjour, Zach. ¿Cómo ça va?
Yes.
Michelle, I got some wonderful Band-Aids from you today. Thank you. Because
you're welcome.
She's my nurse. She keeps me in Band-Aids and cortisone cream. And
oh my gosh, Band-Aids?
Yeah.
Yes. And I filled up my bag, my kit.
Yeah.
Look at that, Michelle. It's full of Band-Aids.
Very nice.
Oh,
That should last you a while.
that is nice.
Yeah.
Now, let me see if I can get Sandrine's picture in here. Of course, it won't show.
Sandrine, hey girl. None you can.
This is really nice, and I'm like, okay, I love it.
Where's our Rosie girl?
Well, let me
She's
see.
in there.
Maybe-
I see her.
Come on, Rosie.
Oh, hi, Rosalie.
Yeah, I think I'm going to download it. This might be easier. Yeah, let's do
My husband sent me a message. He never calls me Nori. He who you? No, he always calls me by my Christian name, Nora.
Oh,
But he said, "Hi, Nori." That's my husband. But he called me too, and he said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I got to go because Kelly's live." And he said, "Of course."
oh,
I did. He said, and then
I think she'd learn the schedule.
yes. Well, let me
when your
see.
dad called, I told him I had to go. Kelly was live. That's why I had him call you.
Oh, she's eating
All
a
right.
sandwich.
Well, I declare this is
Don't
not
do
letting me
it.
share. I declare, so I'm going to have to do it this way. Ah, yeah, this is like, I think I'm overloading Restream. But anyway, so let me show you Sandrine. So Sandrine's very talented with the mosaic.
Oh, she's a good,
Hi, Shatika.
fun person too.
Oh
And
boy,
she loves the color purple.
too much,
It's not gonna
too much
show.
lighting here. Hold
That's
on.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Hold on. Let me just.
Sandrine likes purple roses too.
No, this is
Sandrine.
really like.
I'll
let me
keep
turn
them
down
Washed
my-
out. All
Let me
right.
turn down my brightness here. Hold on.
Yeah, maybe that'll do it.
Yes, this is like crazy, and it's gorgeous, and this is why I'm mad. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, it's gorgeous.
Sandrine makes some fancy stuff. Oh, is that her?
Yeah, I'll
Is
show
that
you
her-
her. Yeah,
Oh gosh, what's it called?
let's see if this works now. Hopefully, this
darn,
is
help me
better.
out. The what do they do? Golly, my
There
brain
we
just.
go. It's
Oh,
still
yes.
really.
Yeah, but you can see it now.
Did you see the heart?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, it's coming along.
Yeah. So good job,
Oh,
Sandrine.
very
Look at that.
pretty.
Mhm.
Mosaics. That's it.
Mosaic. Yeah, here's another one's a little better.
Oh, so pretty.
It's
Oh,
pink.
that's so
There we
pretty.
go.
Very nice.
That is beautiful.
Yes. So I have to do it that way, sadly. I'd rather put it on the screen. It's much better. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, that's gorgeous. Thank you, Sandrine, for sharing. We appreciate it.
Can't you put stuff on the screen? It's like share your screen or something, or
Yeah, well, see, I'm in the restream, and I don't know what this thing's doing today.
Harder.
It's like, no.
I know some people do it in StreamYard, but
Yeah.
StreamYard, but no.
But this one is going, nope, no sharing for
It
you.
probably won't let you do it unless you're like on the one of the plans.
Yeah, it's funny. I was able to do it before.
It's
But,
trying its hardest to get me to sign up for a plan too.
Yes.
It keeps dropping the price.
Yeah, like I said, all these people have got to drop the price a little bit. Yeah, it's not letting me. Yeah, it's like fight me today. The other day it did fine. But it was like, nope. Let's see. Oh, I think there's Rosie. Let me see. I'm gonna have to scroll
Now
down.
my messenger's working on my phone, but that's what I hit. But
Yeah,
it's
I
funny
think everything must be slow today. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, who did
that's
I
what I
miss?
clicked. But it's
I'm missing somebody. Somebody fell out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah. I fell out twice before I could get up here.
I don't see
click
Rosalie.
on
That's
there,
why I'm gonna listen.
Yeah,
I'd click on
yeah.
there, and I would fall right out.
Mm-hmm.
Sassy, what are you doing over there?
But anyway, so that's exciting. So that was fun. But I love Sandria, and this is gorgeous. I mean, like,
Oh, it is.
one day I will do a mosaic, a big one. Like I've only done
That
a
would be
little
pretty.
tiny baby.
I
And,
did too, a long time ago.
yeah, and
Navajo
that's it.
blanket, and just like I did 2 Afghans, and I said, that's it for me.
I understand. Yeah, it takes a long time.
And today I turned down one of my cousins. She wanted me to make her some stuff, and I turned her down. And I said, I got my hands full. You guys got to give me a break.
Yes. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so Nightbot will probably kick on in just a minute. There we go. So give it a little time to warm up. And then if you type Kelly, you can share yourself out.
Share yourself out.
Yeah, as soon as Nightbot should drop a random command, let us know that it's ready. But anyway, that's exciting. So yeah, so like I said, so it's President's Day. So I kind of thought we should talk about presidents and some of the positive things that people say. Like I said, I've been trying to live kind of in a positive way as much as I can, and try to motivate people to sort of do whatever, like to live their dreams and that kind of thing. Because I think like I put a lot of my stuff on the back burner for many, many years. And
exactly.
Yeah. And I think like a lot of women, when you have kids, especially, I think you do a little bit, and then, so anyway, so I'm just encouraging everybody to kind of think big, have fun. Like we're all just trying to have fun, with the, the crocheting, the knitting and crafting and all that good stuff. And that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you set goals?
I do. Yeah, I do. And yeah, I usually try to do like I have, like you say, short-term goals. Like I usually try to look week to week.
Mm-hmm.
I try to finish like a couple of things like week to week. And then, you have your like medium goals, like maybe up to a year, 6 months to a year, you might have those goals. And then, like a couple of years to 5 years. And I usually don't think that far past 5 years. I think 5 years is a lot, but it really is. But I try to get like a couple of years out. Like my husband and I are, we're trying to pick up the travel. Now we haven't we haven't chosen places we want to go, but we have an idea of a couple of places we want to go. But we haven't laid out the plan, and that's like the whole thing that I've been trying to do is think more about like strategically how I'm going to get, to this area, to this place, and then in terms, like I said, I think a lot of like my basic goals in life, I think I've sort of accomplished. I've been fortunate to accomplish a few of them. You know what I mean?
Yep, me too.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good. Like I don't have any lofty goals at this point. You know what I mean?
Do you have a bucket list?
I have a couple bucket list items, but it's actually not that intense, Like my husband's family is from Puerto Rico, so we were saying we want to go there. Mm-hmm. They're from Spain also, so we want to go there. And
Barcelona,
things like that. And I'll have to tell you behind the scenes, Renee, I have a traumatic story about Barcelona. I have to tell you, I'm not going to get into that because it's pretty bizarre. But anyway, yeah, I have.
I like stories. I love stories. Tell.
No, this one is bad.
You got any scary stories?
No. This is just like one of those bad life when life kicks you in the butt. Yeah, and then you go, oh, that was bad.
I love the Barcelona and all the Gaudi architecture, and it's an amazing Art Nouveau. It's like very beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. And I was like, I had a chance to go, but I ended up not being able to go. But I was set to go, and then I couldn't go, and that's why it's like traumatic. But it's one of those things. But I just was like, I said, oh my gosh, I had like in my mind, I had it all planned, like what I wanted to do and everything. But and then I have Italy. Like I kind of want to eat my way through Italy a little bit.
Yeah, that would be good.
And then after that, I don't really, Okay, here a beep. Let's see if she's here yet. Hang on. Oh, there she is.
Hey. I have a plan.
Hey, Ashley.
Hello, there she is. Woo, I was scared.
Hey, hi, Rosalie.
Hi, Rosie. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
I have a goal set for tonight, and
Yes.
that is to find all of my
There you go.
scissors
Oh, that's important.
that the guys have run off with.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious.
Gotta take a little sip
I've
there.
done all I'm going to do today. I've removed the mountain of cardboard out of the garage and put it in the
Yes.
recycle. I did the outside work. I've washed the laundry. I'm pretty
Okay.
much done.
That's actually really good.
It's supposed to be a day off, and I made it a work
You
day.
did
Yeah,
great.
that's how it usually ends up when you think you're going to.
Well, what I find is like if I'm not teaching,
Yeah.
Max or whatever, I end up doing all this manual labor. It's like, God, it's like wears me out. I just do physical stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's hard, not hard, but you definitely it takes a lot of effort and energy to keep your laundry, like all the basic like life things. You got to keep your laundry clean. You got to clean
Yeah.
your kitchen. You got to wash those dishes, however you do it. You
Right?
got to cook the
All that
meals.
stuff.
You got to get a little exercise in.
When I come down in the morning, it looks like there's been a frat party sometimes
Oh, yeah.
between the two boys.
I know that, girl.
And I was like, and I walk in and I go,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Stella, honey, you're so needy because your daddy's not here, honey. Let mommy crochet, please.
Oh, which I meant to ask you. So, Noni, what are you working on today? I saw a couple things.
Well,
I forgot to ask you.
I am getting this chicken done, and then I got the heart done for Debbie. Was Debbie the heart winner? The little heart winner?
Yeah.
So
And and I'm getting I wrapped up some stuff, waiting for Wednesday because that's payday, and then I'm going to send it out. So that's a big thing for me. And I did my laundry, but yeah, other than and I put I laid my whips out again. Let's see if I get them done.
Now can we see the chicken or the piece of it? Did you finish the head yet?
No, I do the head last.
Okay.
I put the eyes on. I glue the eyes on instead of putting the animal eyes in. But I do my eyes. I do my face last of all.
Okay.
Right. Like I just got her head, and then I've got to make her got to crochet her tail on.
All right. Hang on. Wait. Put that back, please.
It looks
so people
crazy
can
right
see.
now.
No, it's fine.
I got to crochet the comb on there. Then I got to glue the eyeballs in, and sew the mouth on, and then do the cuddle or whatever it's called. What's it called, Michelle?
Waddle.
Yeah, waddle.
The
Waddle on, and then I got one wing made. And I got to hot glue that on. Then I got to do the loops until so that looks really crazy right now.
Okay.
But I made it squishier.
Yes.
It kind of look like a pigeon, but I'm going to make a swan.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I've got that planned out. I was in the bathroom and I have these a shelf across from the throne, and I got some which I need to move because they're very old swans up on the shelf. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to crochet a swan.
All right now.
So I think I will do that after I finish up after Wednesday when I send everything off. My little puppy, honey. She is, you poor little needy child. She's just staring at me and she's literally got tears coming out her eyes. She misses her daddy so bad.
Oh, really? Wow.
Stella. That's
Really?
Stella. Dogs cry. They have emotions just like we do.
I think they do. Yeah. Wow.
And she has just she's just.
That is sad.
And I've held her all day. I wrap her up in the blanket, hold her, and she just looks up at me like, she knows, she's used to him being here.
Aww.
And she's really, that's the little one. That's not my big dog.
Mm-hmm.
Sassy ain't got a care in the world. She don't miss nobody.
Poor thing.
It misses nobody.
I think my dog misses me.
But
she lays on my bed and waits for me.
Dogs think that they don't have a real long thought pattern thing like that. They think when we leave, we're actually not ever coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they
live in the moment.
Kind of like me in my old age.
Yes. All right. So let's see. So people,
there's something to be said.
Let's see. So so everybody's. Oh, okay. I missed somebody. So we have Shatika's here. Yeah, my chat is slow today, and I apologize. And see, Rosalie was eating, stuffing her face. Okay, so Shatika's here. Shatika, blessings. Good to see you. Zach
Call
is
me
here.
ding dong is going off. I called Dora
Here.
Beth. Boy, she's. Oh, I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah, that's okay.
Man, they really got.
She got hit, right? Yeah, I forgot that she's in.
She said she had water coming in her kitchen.
Oh wow.
She had water coming in her kitchen.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
She said she couldn't cook anything, so she was trying to go. She was going to have to go to like Arby's or somewhere like that and get her a sandwich for supper.
Oh, geez.
And her mother's property where her mother lived,
yeah,
it's all flooded, and water was just running down the hill. I'm like, those poor people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep. So, but anyway, I just want to say real quick. So I want to say hi to Mob's Place and More because I missed her.
Ashley, hey, girl.
Ashley's here. Let's see. Zach, we said hi. And he said it's very pretty, Sandrine. Let's see. He set up 2 lives. Yeah, that's not hard. Zach.
Well, I've done that on StreamYard before.
Yep. And then Rosalie's link is here. So everybody's dropping their links. And make sure you connect, hopefully, with all the people in the chat, and connect on my channel as well, please. And, join the family. And let's see, we have Boucher Street. Hello, everyone. Good to see you.
Boucher Street.
Hello.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And if I missed anybody,
to
just retype. Because it looks like my chat on Restream is dead. It died. Or I shouldn't say died, but it's not alive anymore. Okay. So we got it. It is unalived. I hate that term. This is what everybody says.
Me too, but
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know.
everybody
It's
says.
so funny. Like odd. It's like strange.
Whoa.
Let's see. Anything else? Anything? But anyway, so everybody's in. Okay. So like I said, I just want to make sure we greet everybody.
You know what I keep doing for people?
Mm-hmm.
On my phone, I'll keep refreshing the page, and then another ad goes off for you.
Right.
And then I got it up here, so
yeah,
that's what. So it's actually working for you.
Yeah.
But
at least I'm reading it on YouTube. Like I figured, I meant to start it right away, but I didn't. I thought I had it all set, but it was not. Even though I set this up like before, I don't know. But anyway, we're going. But welcome in everybody, and let us know what you're crafting on. If there's anything new, anything that you're working on, you want to share with people, let us know.
Okay, your ad's done on my phone, so I'm gonna drop the link, and then I'll refresh it again, and more ads go off.
More ads will go on. Nice. So let's see. So we've got the Rockenspiel lady, Rose upon Rose is here. Yes.
Her little granddaughter was so cute the other night.
Yeah, very cute.
Yeah.
Yes. So, she's saying, what's up, Fiber Fools? That's us.
She's so funny.
Yeah, that is funny. But that's good. So I think we got it. I'm getting there. So, but now what's the next project? That is a good question. But I'm going to do something with this Bloom Chunky. Since I have 2 skeins, we talked about this yesterday, but I'm going to talk about it again. Bloom. Oh, let me change my camera here. Oh, I don't like that. I'm backward. I got a mirror. Let's see.
Yeah, I wish I would have Colin move all that stuff up there on the chicken shelf. I see perfume and a Christmas card still, and it's not supposed to be there. And
right.
What?
Let me fix this camera here. Okay. No, I don't have to mirror it. Doesn't like it. Okay, today. So today we're good. All right, so there we go. I'll show you. So I'm working on this Bloom Chunky. I'm going to do something I'm trying to do all these winter thick yarns. Yeah, get
your winter projects done and
get them done. Get them out the door. So I got 2 skeins of that. So I'll try to do a little baby blanket and finish that. But it's exciting. Yeah, it's been good. I've been really doing a lot more creating since we've been doing these live streams, and it's been good for me just to keep my brain going and been a lot more productive, I guess, creative wise. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
are
I
all
think
pretty
so,
fast.
too.
You're fast crocheters.
I used to be, not so much now.
Yeah.
Oh, are you bringing?
And Rosie
Are you
wins
bringing?
the
Mhm.
prize.
Yep.
Okay, I'm here. He just brought me my supper. Okay,
Oh, cool.
but I'm still here.
Oh no, Rosie, we forgot to ask you. Now, what are you working on today?
I finished my amigurumi over there.
Okay, let me make you big.
Bunny.
Make sure you got you.
Oh,
Oh,
how adorable!
Oh,
He
that's
didn't
cute.
shut the door.
Very
Colin.
cute.
How
Mhm.
cute is that?
But
Is
that
he
part I
with
don't stuff
Junior?
the body. Huh?
Oh, you got stuff in the body.
I like it. Very nice.
That made a chick.
Oh,
Oh,
the chick is
Oh,
cute.
that's so cute.
She's ready for Easter.
She's got a little bonnet on.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So cute.
That's very cute. Look at that.
Yeah, that's it. And now I'm looking for a new one. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I found a new I went to the thrift store today because today is Veterans Day for, like every Monday they have like a little thing for Veterans Day. So I'll show you this. This is a Better Homes and Gardens. And
Oh, that's
gifts
cute.
for babies. Lovable gifts for babies.
Oh,
I have a lot
Yeah.
of Better Homes and Gardens, but I don't have that one. That's
But
cute.
look,
Wow.
so this is 50% off of 99 cents.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
What a good deal.
wow.
But I'll show you real quick. There's a couple of cute. There's an amigurumi. I think it's on the cover. You saw that, but there's some cute baby stuff.
I like hamburger ring.
Colin.
Mm.
Oh, a little baby bag. Yep.
Mhm. Aw,
Oh, look at that. I love
Yes.
that Nordic stuff.
that's gorgeous. Oh, look at the bonnet. Here we go. This baby's adorable.
Oh,
I want the baby.
Get the
So
light
cute.
going there.
Does anybody put their baby
I
in
don't
bonnets
think
anymore?
so.
I haven't seen one of those in years.
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think.
so.
Maybe no. They usually wear those little hats, those little beanies. I guess is what they
I
are.
like the Mexican one.
Let me
It's
see. I'll show you one more. Page 38. I have it memorized. Page 38. Oh, that's the pattern. Ah, I want to see that. Hold on. Okay, now these are some scary looking amigurumi. I know Rosie's gonna be like, ew. Well, I'll show you the scary one. So this was the one that was on the cover.
That teddy bear.
Yeah, little teddy bear, but his face, and then look at this little outfit.
Aw.
Garter.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at
look
that.
at him.
And then
Who said baby clothes aren't the boy clothes
look
aren't
at
cute?
the. I don't know if I can get this on the top there. Trying to get it in the light there. There it is.
That's cute.
That is so cute. But when I had my kids, I was too exhausted to do any of this. It's like I couldn't even. But look at this knitted bunny. Yeah, they're kind of not so cute.
Well, you can make them cute. You can make the same pattern and make it look cute.
Make it look better. Yeah, but you guys are really good at that. And look at this little dress.
Ow.
Aw,
Yeah.
look
I
at that.
know. And then this little lovey. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Kind of left is right.
I like those little lubbies.
You
Those
see
are
the little
cute.
lammy.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Mhm. So that's the best thing in here. And then there's some quilting stuff, but which I'm not going to get into. But since we're all sort of yarny people, but I'll show you this. This little bib is interesting
Oh.
with the initials.
Mm.
Yeah, and I
I've
get
been wearing
that.
bib for so long. I was.
Yeah, I don't even know if people even use those. I have no idea. I guess they do. Yeah.
They have these silicone ones now that they put around them that has a little
Oh
catch
wow.
tray.
Oh, catch tray. That's actually smart.
Yeah,
My one
yeah,
daughter
yeah.
should have used that.
And it's funny. My granddaughter, when she goes to school, when they give them like popsicles
Mhm.
or pudding or anything like that, they put them in raincoats.
Okay.
It's the cutest thing. They're sitting around in
Wow.
raincoats eating their goodies.
Oh my goodness. So Boucher Street will be. Oh boy, we're gonna give you some prayers.
That
Wow.
sound good.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll rest up. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read that, but yeah,
Oh,
my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Make sure you
yeah,
don't have a
that's the thing.
concussion.
Yep. Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, be very careful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's scary. But anyway, so we're good. So I think we're good. We got everybody. Okay. But anyway, so that's what I found today for 50 cents. I was excited.
Oh, I love those books.
Yeah.
If you like them that
It's
much,
amazing.
Kelly, I got 6 up here that I need to get rid of. They're what is the pleasures of no, there's 4. No, wait.
There's a
1,
bunch of them, right?
there's
That's
4.
the problem. There's different editions I noticed
The
too.
pleasures of cross stitch, forever
Okay.
favorite crochet,
Mhm.
creative machine stitchery,
I've
and
got
easy
some crazy
bizarre
cross
crafts. I've got 2 of the
Oh.
easy bizarre crafts.
Mhm.
And I'm
Nice.
downsizing big time, so
Yeah, I should
but I
be
need
doing the
something.
same.
You holler. I got everything.
That's funny. Yeah, but I was like, all of a sudden I looked over and I saw the bear and I went, ah, amigurumi. I'm running across the room. I could see it like across the room and I'm running. Because like everybody in there, they're buying clothes. And I'm like, they have really nice clothes in this place. But I just don't need any more clothes. Well, actually, that's not true. I could probably update some of my clothes, but I'm not buying like multiples of shirts and pants and all that stuff. So it's just weird how much stuff people are buying today.
I dress like a hobo. It's like when I'm not going anywhere, I just dress like a
that's
homeless
same here.
person. I wear yoga pants
Yoga
and a
pants, all
t-shirt.
right
That's
now.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like
Yes.
my yoga pants.
Yes. Yeah, that's funny. So yeah, so there's that. But anyway, so I just, I always say just if you can,
Oh, Lord.
if you need some cheaper cheaper what's it patterns. Thank you. Oh my goodness, my brain. If you need cheaper patterns, sometimes the thrift stores or thrift books, you can find
I
some
need
good.
I need old, used, colorful sheets, and
Yep.
used to be able to go to the
Hi,
thrift store and
Miguel.
buy them, and for $1, $3, whatever. Now
Yep.
you can't get them at a thrift store because they want like $20
Yes.
a piece for them.
What do you do with
Crochet
them?
rugs, make rugs,
Yeah.
cut them in strips, and
Oh,
then
okay.
crochet
Good idea,
okay.
actually.
rugs. And my mother-in-law, she's got the new house on it. She's going nuts. I said, "Well, go."
Mm-hmm.
And used to be able to buy the twin size sheets for $3.
Yeah,
Just
not anymore.
well, before the big C hit,
Yes.
buy them for like $3.97 at Walmart because they don't have to have a lot of, a big
Yep.
stitch count.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody's got some old sheets that are flat, that are colorful,
Yes.
hit me up. I'll buy them from you, but I won't pay you $20 a piece for them.
Right.
But, I better shut up. You know that old saying, beggars can't be choosy?
Yeah, well, it's hard because it's true. Like the thrift stores have gotten a little bit bougie, over the last few years. They're really trying to, well, Goodwill. I'm just gonna say Goodwill. They've been really, they're not playing around. Like they want their money. Like they're trying to get it. It's
I take my stuff to a place called Mercy
Mhm.
Warehouse, and it's hooked into a church.
Yes.
It's really nice, and they have a really nice showroom and everything. But what I like about them is the people. Like when you take stuff there, you just pull your car up into a bay, and they come out and help you
That's
get the
beautiful.
stuff out and sort it
Yep.
into the right bins. And then it's like they're the most
Yep.
pleasant people.
I love those kind of thrift stores as well. And we have this one that came in just about maybe 6. It was like during the end of the summer, and everything in there, it's so clean that there's no odor when you walk in the door. That's the only way I can put it.
That's like
wow.
our Goodwill. It's like
Yeah.
they have the boutique over in one corner, and they have all this like purses, like Coach purses, and Dooney and Burke, and there's probably Louis Vuitton over there, and they have like all these clothes, like but they almost want as much for if they were new.
They do,
Like,
yeah, yep, yeah. It's kind of interesting.
Well, especially if they're vintage. If they're vintage, they're going to charge more for them.
Yeah, I've heard. Like I was looking for. I would love to get, but it's way out of my range. Some of those. Louis Vuitton trunks. Like I want to get one trunk or something. Like that would be cool. Yeah, but that's not going to happen because I don't even know what they want for those things. But I know it's a lot.
I've got a big leather trunk like that, but it's not Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
That's what keep on my yarn.
See, I like steamer trunks, and it was
I
funny.
got two.
Yeah.
I got two steamer
This one's
that's
enormous.
I got a camelback.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
A camelback steamer trunk, and then, or not camelback, a humpback, or a whatever you want to call
it.
Camelback's something you drink out of when you're mountain biking.
I know what you mean. Those ones with the whatever this is. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, those are cool.
We have a lot of antiques because we'd inherited them from my mother-in-law. And oh my God. And there's like, my husband's got like about 6 boxes back there I haven't even looked at yet.
Well.
And I just can't bring myself to do it because I'm overwhelmed.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to figure out what to do with all that stuff. And like, I know my kids really aren't into that. Like the younger people aren't into it, you know. So
yeah, and it's too good to take to the Salvation Army or the Goodwill or one of the other things. Since all these,
well, what you try to do is you find somebody that it would really mean something special to them. I've got a friend that's doing that, and she just is finding people that she's always telling me, if you see something you want at my house, just let me know.
Well,
like,
I know, but it's like morbid, right? You don't want to.
All these things that my mother-in-law.
Yeah,
all these things that my mother-in-law had all these years, and I said, "Will you leave me that?" And you will. And so we were just joking around, but it's the stuff I always wanted. And so then when they moved down here, they started giving to us. My sister-in-law, she's up the road from us. She actually would answer the door and say, "If you're bringing me more stuff, I can't take anymore."
Oh,
I mean, it's really cool. I know all these Fenton baskets. She gave me. I think my sister-in-law only took one Fenton basket.
Okay.
And so, and I hate to mail something like that.
Yeah.
With the way they treat the mail.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I missed Little Treasures by Nancy. So thanks for coming in. So now my chat's working. Okay. So hello. I'm gonna make sure I say hi.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this little sad puppy.
Yes.
Hi, Liz.
Let's see, Liz here. I'm just going back through.
Hey,
I'm going through the.
Jesse, don't bother now, honey.
There we go. So there's Liz. Hello, Liz Crochet and more. So sorry I missed you, Nancy.
There's Liz. I saw Liz earlier today.
Yeah. And there's Miss Aisha. Nice crafting. You did watch? Yes. And let's see.
Oh, what have I done?
Oh, thank you. And then let's see. Yep, Liz is saying hi to everyone. Okay. So like I said, if I miss you, it's not from my heart. It's the it's the frozen chat. But it looks like it's moving now.
It's the internet's fault.
Yeah, I just refreshed, so this is doing better. Yeah, now it's moving great. Okay. Great.
7.
Yep, Liz is saying hi.
Well, it looks like you got your laptop working again.
So here's the thing. Restream usually is not a problem.
Yeah,
it's the other one.
Oh, interesting.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Kelly, you're going to get some monetization from this live because I just refreshed it for the 4th time.
All right now.
On my phone. That's what you got to do, and it works.
All right now. Okay, well, I appreciate
ads
that.
are going off. Hi again, Liz, honey. The ads are going off, so.
That is funny. Oh my gosh.
It works.
Yeah, but this is really interesting. Like I know I have a couple of things running, but you know how you never know. Yeah, you never know what's happening. Like if it's, I don't know how they calculate some of this stuff, I mean, I have an idea of how they calculate it, but I always wonder like what's really happening. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah.
Never listen to now I watch that Nick Neiman guy, and he's a YouTube. I mean, he actually works for YouTube because
okay.
You listen to other YouTubers and they tell you something. It's like they said you got to keep the volume up if you watch somebody's channel.
Mm-hmm.
He says you don't have to do it, and he's actually a YouTube person.
Oh, okay.
And
there you go.
He said when you go down on the video and you up the speed of the video, that does not make it where you only get half the view. That is all YouTube.
Yes.
People making stuff up. But his name is Nick Neiman, and he answers all your YouTube questions, and he puts out videos all the time.
What's his channel name? Like I watch him, I just can't remember what it is.
This Nick Neiman guy, it's just YouTube. Let me get him.
Like I thought he had that it was called something, but maybe I could be. My memory could be wrong.
Okay, there's this one guy named. Okay, let me try to go to my
If
side.
you remember.
The guy with the glasses. Well, his name's actually Renee, and
Okay.
Renee something
with one E.
One E.
Mhm.
With one E.
And
Yes, I have two E's.
He's a YouTube person, and
Yes.
that's in my dashboard right now.
Yep.
And he tells YouTube facts and fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, if you're monetized, he should show up in your StreamYard. He has the things. And then the Nick Neiman guy, he has a channel, but he actually works for YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, and that's YouTube generated. And then there's another guy that's a bald-headed guy, and he tells, they're all basically saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Wow. All right. Well, that's good to know. And that's always good to get information, the best you can.
How long have you been monetized?
Who, me?
Both of you.
It was 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
3 years. This is actually my second channel. The other channel I deleted.
Yeah.
And then I did this one over. It was 3 years and October 3rd. 3 years, and then I got monetized in 6 months because everybody was playing my stuff for me.
Oh,
and that's really, really important to have good friends that'll play your videos for you.
Mm. That's really good.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. For me, I think I got monetized. It was January 1st, 2023. I'll never forget. Yeah, January 1st, 2023. And and it took me not quite a year. It was like maybe 8 months. It took me 8 months to get monetized. But I was running around like a crazy person. And I would highly not recommend that. If you don't like, it was too much. Like I was doing too much. But the thing is, just trying to keep so the whole thing is with YouTube, if no one's watching your channel, it's hard to get monetized. Like, that's my whole theory of it. You have to have a good following. No, I mean, I know that sounds like really simplistic, but like Liz says people make up rules. That is true. But the thing is, we were talking at the after one of the live streams last week, and there's a guy that my husband and I follow, and he gets like 30 or 40,000 views when he puts a video out.
Yeah.
And and that's kind of what you want. But of course, like, to get to that, I don't know how you get to that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Kelly, do you know Cooking with Pam? She was
oh yeah.
She was once a small YouTuber.
Right.
Like us, we all knew her. Well, she's got 1,800,000.
She's got a lot of people.
And I looked at a video she did just last month, and she got 2 million views on it.
See?
And I'm like, well, every once in a while, somebody you'll know will get famous.
Yeah.
Of course, she's the only one I really know from YouTube.
Right. Yep.
That we knew before.
Yeah, and I don't really even know her, actually. I mean, I know of her. Like, I learned about her via other people.
And she used to have a Grow channel.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she had a Grow channel, and let's see, she was Chef and More, and then she had a Grow channel. I don't know if Chef and More was a Grow channel or not. And you'd go there, and then somebody drop their links, and everybody would connect.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't know if she still got that channel, but she's got another channel. And
so she's busy.
Yeah, and then she's Pam's what is it? Pam's Cooking Life or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I know it's cooking. It's got cooking in the name.
But it's cool to go over there and say, "Hi, Pam," and she'll say, because she knows knows you. If you went to her stuff before, knew her from before.
No, that's good. That's rare. Cool. Like, I don't know anybody like her, actually.
I'm gonna message her on Messenger, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Pam, will you tell everybody to come to my stupid channel?" They'll probably be like, "God, who's this weird old lady?"
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't known anybody that big, but it's interesting, like, when you see people get that big. But that's what my husband and I, because he's saying to me, like, he thinks that this isn't the best use of my time. But I like to create. Like, I'm usually crocheting anyway. But I don't know if you get people from live streams or not, but not that that's like my, not that that's not like everything, but but he was saying like, you should be doing, but I'm like, I'm not this guy who's a construction guy that dudes like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of guys, like we're not really in a niche or an area where, millions of people are going to come in a minute.
No.
You know what I mean? Like it's weird.
No.
Like, so it's like apples and oranges, but I always try to explain to him that
And
unless
it's fun to do. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
you're on there 24/7. It's not
No,
like that's
no,
all you do. It's a
Yeah.
great thing for
But
people.
see,
like,
he doesn't understand like the creativity and the like that people can come together and do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think he's understanding it more, but that was like a thing I don't think he understood. So, but it's not a big deal. But but it is interesting, like how, and then men, how men are. They want to do whatever. They have their kind of vision of what people should do. But like I said, I wish I was that creative. I wish I could do something so amazing, like like that people were were into like watching like
you're
that.
doing good. You're doing great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing fine, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just funny. Like I said, I don't know.
It seems like though that there's so many mean people out there that
that's
say
there
some
are.
really awful
Yeah.
stuff to people.
It's crazy.
I don't know why that is.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that like when you're in a creative, I think a lot of it is when you're in a creative area. There's a lot of like art is subjective. I think like art is subjective.
Mhm.
Either you like it or you don't. You know, crocheting, either you like it or you don't. Or I
Yeah.
want to do it this way, but you're supposed to be doing it that way. Like that's when people are really hard and fast with rules and stuff like that. I think it's hard because this is like an artistic pursuit, and everybody's got different views of how they like to do
My
stuff.
dog's telling you what. Helen, can you quiet her down?
Shh.
Just up
Yeah.
now, I tell you.
But that's what I'm
Anyway.
saying. I think I think we should. Creative people should all get along. Like we're just creating, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Artist communities, it can be really tough sometimes.
I've noticed that. Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of artist friends, but they're very well established and not brand new, not real young. And those people seem okay, but some of them are like really emotional and, just a little bit out there.
Hi,
Hey,
Jackie.
Jackie.
Hey,
Yep.
Jackie.
And Liz says she likes the friendship. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we've made some.
Yeah.
We've met some really cool people along the way. Like if you think
Oh,
about
yeah.
like I know I've been on, I guess in the crochet people or the yarn people, I think since around 2014. So I've been I've been kind of hanging for a while, and so I've sort of seen
No, you don't
come
take
and
the
go and
yarn.
everything.
That is not a toy.
Uh-oh.
Come over here and just start to help herself to my yarn ball.
Oh boy.
Little
But
brat.
but it's interesting. Like I said, it's interesting to watch what people do. That's the reason why I really started watching YouTube, was just to see what people are doing differently, and I'd sort of like hanging out with the people, creating, and that's why I go to yarn groups and stuff like that. Yeah.
So what is your favorite kind of thing to watch if it's not crochet?
That's a good question. It used to be, what was I watching? That's a good. I think I started watching a little bit of cooking, and not like a ton of cooking, but just a little bit of cooking. And there were some people that were painting. There were a few artists that were painting, and I was watching them. And then I was watching a lot of music. That's what it was. I think music, number one. I was watching a lot of independent artists who were just sort of doing original music and stuff like that. And then a little bit of karaoke if you throw that in too. Yeah. But what did I watch today? That's a good question. But I've been mostly watching like smaller YouTubers, sort of helping them out, when I can. And that was kind of my, that was my plan. Like I was like a supportive channel when I started.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay. And I did that for probably 5, 6, 7 years. I don't even know. And then I finally said, maybe I'll do a channel one day,
Yeah, I remember you when you you wanted to buy those hooks from me, and I thought I know her from somewhere. I don't think you were you were actually doing a channel yet. You were still like a supporter, but I met you over at oh gosh, what's her name? Did I
I'm trying to
forget
think.
that? Yeah.
There we go. That's better. A little bit more light.
Michelle, the one that somebody stole her channel.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. What's her name? Oh my goodness.
Lori?
No, it's Leanne. Was it Leanne?
No, not Leanne. Oh my goodness.
Am I thinking of somebody
She's always
else?
fighting with her daughter. You know, and somebody hacked her channel or stole her channel. Lori.
Oh yes.
Crochet Corner.
Oh yeah. I forgot about her. Oh my god. There's so many people. Like I watched all these people. And I was thinking, like, I missed some of these people. I haven't seen them in forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some just give up. Some people have a life. I don't.
Well, the one that was funny. I'll have to shout her out. Is Karen the Yarn Addict?
Oh
she
yeah,
she was the first yarn addict, and let me tell you, I loved her so much.
Yeah,
because she bought so much yarn, and I was just like, every time she would post a video, I was like,
yeah, she's a sweetheart, and
yes.
Did you have yarn envy?
I just love. No, you know what it was? I loved her enthusiasm. That's what it was.
Yeah, she was a sweet lady.
She was really sweet, and she was just like, look, that's y'all. Yeah. Look, y'all.
Aww.
Yeah. I was like, I love her. I don't even know.
Yeah, she's sweet, and her husband, or what was it? Or she got sick, or something.
Somebody in the family. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
And then we lost her. Yeah, she's not really around anymore.
Yeah, and she really didn't come back. And then there's been so many people that passed away too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? That we knew, and
and we followed them, and it was great. I mean, it was like I said, I really like watching all these people grow and stuff. And a lot of the channels are pretty big. That I started watching them from like nothing, So that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Karen was a sweetheart.
She was funny, and like the one day she said something like, "I have," she said, "I found this yarn," and then I said to her, I was like, "What company was that?" I'm in the chat, and it was this random company that like went out of business within a year or two, and I ended up buying some from this company, which I thought was hilarious. And then I ended up buying like cotton. It was all cotton, like mill ends. If you guys like cotton.
Oh yeah, remember the mill ends? Yeah,
the mill ends. Yeah, those are great.
I love them. Do they still do that? Have that? What company was that did the mill ends?
It was called. Well, actually, it was called Gift Worthy, but they're gone. But Yarn Inspirations does have them, but not.
Oh, do they?
Not like periodically they have the cotton ones, and those are the best. Like, if not to make people shop, but if you like cotton yarn, you can get it by the pound.
I don't know where I bought, but I used to love to buy the mill ends, and then guess what kind of yarn it was when I got it.
Yeah, but the one store here, we had AC Moore, and AC Moore sold those mill ends, and some of them were mystery, and some of them were marked. They were marked, and then it turned out that I think they were from Yarn Inspirations. So that was good to know. Yeah. So, but if you go on their website, they do sell them periodically, and you get a pound, and they used to be, they were like $6.99. I don't know what they are now. I haven't really.
Where I ordered mine, and gosh knows, I've been in seizures since then, but it actually had it actually said on the bag mill ends. It was printed out. The bag was printed out.
Yep.
And the first time I ordered, I got the one that we call Hell Spun.
Oh, I know it. I know.
I about died. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Yes.
That Lion Brand Homespun, which we call Lion Brand Hell Spun.
Oh, I'll show you some. I'll show you some.
Yeah, and
I think I had some of that. And I think I got
like
rid
most
of
people.
I bought one skein of it.
Yeah, it seems to be a thing.
For doll hair.
Yeah,
it's got this crinkly yarn, and then it's got a string in it too.
Yep.
But I bought it. There were like 3 the first time, and there were 3 I did, and there were like 3 skeins of it, and I was like, "Oh God, you gotta be kidding me!"
Yes.
For
Yeah.
about
Oh,
yarn.
yes. Yeah, that's right, Liz. Yep.
That was really popular though. There people really liked homespun. I
Yeah.
just didn't.
Let's see. So Debbie's here. Hello. Let me just say hi. Okay. Oh, oh, and then yeah, Liz lost a friend on YouTube. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Broke her heart.
That's
Yeah,
really
that's a
sad.
shame. Yeah, that's tough, because you spend a lot of time, especially when you're growing your channel and stuff. And then so Rose Upon Rose says, I first saw Kelly when she went on OM Granny Square, and I really loved her personality, so I followed her ever since. Oh, thank you so much.
And
Mm.
Ursula just went away too, and
Yeah. Mm.
she's in South Africa.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she's still a channel member on
Yeah.
my channel and a lot of other people, and it's still there. And then I'm like,
That's good.
where is she? Where is she?
Don't know. And then
such a nice, sweet lady.
Yeah. I know it's weird that people just disappear. But anyway, so Liz said, Kelly, I have mill-end cones, like 10 of them. Yes. I can believe that, Liz. Yeah,
I
those are Liz.
always wanted to get cotton mill ends. You just had to get what you got,
Yeah, let's see. Did I miss anything else?
How?
Okay. Oh, okay. And then Rose Upon Rose is saying, and I've come to know, all of her wonderful, crazy friends, LOL. Yes.
The fiber fools.
It's right.
That's us.
Yeah. So it's good. So that's kind of the journey. I mean, anyway, does you guys want to share your YouTube journey, or like we sort of talked through mine. I mean, I don't know if you want to.
I can barely remember mine.
I know you've had some twists and turns as well.
Oh God.
Yes.
Speaking of, if you're talking about some people, some crazy psychos, I'm like, why?
Oh my. We won't talk about the psychos, but
I won't mention no names. But I was the person that everybody would always hate on, and I'm like, what did I do? Tell me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's see. Oh, and then Liz is asking Renee, "What are you making? What you making?"
Oh, I'm making a slouchy beanie. Because sometimes it's like my hair is just kind of all over the place.
Let's see.
I think that might be.
Let's see if I can make you big. Okay, hang on.
I need to get a haircut.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only cut my hair once a year.
You cut mine every 6 weeks.
So it's like getting about that time.
6 weeks for me, or 2 months, and I haven't had a haircut for a while. And then mine's about to drive me wacky.
Oh wow.
I get it cut shorter in the summer because it gets hot under a helmet, and it's like, and it pulls and stuff. So I'm
I take them iron, the B12 shots, and plus I take vitamin B12.
Right.
Vitamin B12. What's wrong? Vitamin D for my lupus once a week. What, Colin?
So if you suffer from depression, vitamin D is really good for you too.
Oh.
That's what say.
It's good for
that and the amino acids like fish oil and stuff like that.
Good for if you've had joint replacement.
Oh,
it's good.
Wow, it is
for that. And trust me, I have. I take like 50,000 IUs of it a week.
I hear you, man. I told you I take enough pills to get full.
That's an interesting way of putting it, but I like it.
Like Joe would always say, "I'm full."
I'm full. Yeah, he would always say that.
When somebody would.
So here's Mike.
It's so funny. As you get older, you start using stuff.
Is that white or an off-white?
Off-white.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but this is as far as I got today. Very sad and boring.
No, it's not boring. It's good.
But it's a dishcloth.
Progress.
We're getting there.
Progress.
But that's as far as I got, because we were doing this, during the knitting group. So yeah.
I was going to say, my husband and I, I got this cart, a rolly cart, and it's got 3 tiers in it. And I keep it in like the coat closet downstairs. But the 3 tiers are all like medications and vitamins and all that kind of stuff. So we have these pill parties to where we all sit our little weekly pill boxes out, and we do like 10 of them, and then put them in the cart, and then you don't have to do anything for like 10 weeks.
So you have to sort, like you have to go through all that.
I do. I go through every one of them, and it's like just all kinds of nonsense, vitamins and vitamin D and fish oil and all kinds of stuff.
I got it.
I don't know if it works or not, but I'm not like sickly, so maybe
that it will take it. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like I was listening to this in the car, like. So anyway, a few years ago, I was used to watch all this random medical stuff, and it's been like years. But anyway, they found this drug that was in Mexico that people were leaving from the States and going to Mexico to treat their like cancer and stuff. And I remember seeing it on this news program or something. And I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting.
Well, in California, people go in there just for prescriptions because, like, if you can't get certain things, like in Europe, you can get medications that require a prescription,
which is very interesting. But the thing that was interesting was this particular medication. I remember watching the show, and they, they always try to show you both sides of it. And this one doctor was like, "Oh, it's garbage. It's dangerous. People shouldn't be going down there and getting it." And guess what? Now it's approved in the United States. They've been using it for like 25 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I remember going, how does this guy even know if it's going to work or not? Because he's never dealt with it. Right. And I remember, I was like a little kid, like watching that going, no, what does he know? Like this guy, and he's on there. This stuff is terrible. People shouldn't be using it. Meanwhile, it's the standard of care. And it's been the standard of care in the United States forever.
There's one thing I wouldn't do. I would not go to do like the whole like Eastern Bloc plastic surgery things.
Thank you.
People, they end up getting stuff injected in them that kills them, Everybody goes to Turkey for hair replacement. That's the place.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all flying. All the Europeans fly to Turkey to get hair replacement.
Now, okay, Noni. Rosa, let's see. Rose upon Rose said, "Don't panic, Noni or Rosalie, but I'm having a hot flash."
Yeah, I just had a big one. I'm like, Rosa, did you?
I just subliminally, you guys are gonna get it now.
Oh, and then Zach's like, "No offense to you, ladies, but I'm glad I'm glad I don't get hot flashes and menopause."
Me either.
They're supposed to be menopause. I've heard. Like, it's like I heard men get a little bit warm. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I don't know if that's official.
Too. And they get
I have to laugh at my husband now because he's lost almost 70 pounds, and he's always cold. Because he's like, "How could you be cold?" And I'm like, "It's freezing."
He has no more.
He has no more body fat, so he's like, he's freezing.
Well, I get cold. I have cold spells too, and it's because my skin's getting so thin. And I mean, if I pull too hard on my hands, even with the skin is getting so thin on my hands that I can just barely. Like I'll barely scratch myself with one of my nails if it gets torn from crocheting, and I'll bleed because the older we get, that skin
I have a friend like that too.
It's getting really thin,
Oh wow.
Yeah, it does. It happens like that.
And
let's see.
But I've been having hot flashes for a while. I've been having about the last 6 months. I've been having them really bad. I'm like, what's going on?
You're probably shutting down. You know what I mean? Like the factory is closing.
Well, the factory's been closed for a long time, but that's what I was
thinking. I guess it's shutting down. It's terrible. I know. It's like this aging is very interesting. Yeah, that's all I can say.
To say the least. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If I known I was going to live this long, I'd take a better care. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, I think I'm okay, but like, I could do better, but I don't know. I think I'm doing okay. Like, I'm
healthy.
Better. It's too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, you gotta live. you got to live, right? Somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't get sick. I just get
Well,
hurt.
yeah, well, you're doing all that crazy
I know. I
stuff, I call
do
it.
nutty stuff.
The crazy stuff.
Well, I'm falling all the time.
Yeah, the crazy
I
stuff.
can fall. Just you guys know that just by walking down the hallway.
Yeah.
My leg
Well, yeah, I can too. I can fall on flat
trip
ground.
over my
It's
own
like I'm
feet.
just clumsy.
That's
Yep.
funny. But yeah, I mean, I've fallen too randomly, and I'm like sometimes I'll just go boom, and I'm down. I'm like, what the heck? Don't even know what happened.
Yeah, it's like so easy to fall.
Yes.
One of my nieces, that's a bodybuilder. She
Oh.
don't look like those. She don't look like those women that get all crazy looking like they're from another planet, like they build that crazy muscle up. But
yeah,
she does it, and she does yoga, and she's trying to tell me one day when I fall, what to do. I'm like, you think that I'm going to know how to tuck and roll when I start to fall?
Well, I would tell you something. I used to get hurt a lot more than I do, and I have learned to fall. And I don't get injured like I used to. It's like I've learned how to fall in a certain way that I don't land on, something critical. But I've smacked my head pretty hard.
Oh gosh, when I fell, it was so funny. I don't know how long ago it was, but remember when I fell, Colin, and I on my pink trash can? Yeah. All I was worried about was my pink trash can because I've had that thing for 10 years of this beautiful trash can.
Right.
All I could.
That's what I say is I get up and I go, is my bike okay?
Don't worry about you don't care about yourself, but if it's something.
No. I just want to make sure my bike's all right.
But yeah, I don't even know how I fell and why I fell, but when I went down, my back fell, and that was a very, very sturdy trash can. I had it forever, and I split it to pieces. It was a plastic, but it was a thick plastic, but it was kind of a hard plastic, and boy, it just broke to pieces.
That's terrible.
Wow.
And now let's see.
It's terrible when you fall in front of people. Like I fell. It wasn't very long ago that I wiped out bad, and it was right next to a road, and people stopped to see if I was okay, and I was mortified. I'm like, all right, just exactly. I'm all right.
Now here's a question from the floor. So Miss Debbie is asking, what is everybody working on? I think we covered that, but she's working on a gnome. We'll do it again. A gnome.
On a what?
A gnome.
A gnome?
I had the gnome episode, or I had the gnome crochets for a long time. Oh, that's beautiful.
If you just say an gnome, it sounds like
my bad.
That means the man.
My bad English. Let's see. What's we got Michelle. So Rosalie's down in the chat. She just left me. But anyway, go ahead, Michelle. If you want to show what you're doing.
Have a hot flash with me.
Oh, you want me to show you? Okay.
Sure. Yeah, Debbie wants to check out what we're working on again.
Beautiful.
Very nice. I love it.
Very nice.
Like I'm having a baby. I'm so hot. I'm up here panting like the dogs.
All right. So we saw Renee's hat. Do you want to show it again? We'll do it again. We'll do the round.
Oh, I'm almost done.
Okay,
I'm almost done.
Looking good.
I'm finished.
Okay, I'm gonna let her finish. Noni's working on what you doing?
Working on a chicken wing right now. Not eating it, but crocheting it.
Oh, wait, one more time. Show it again.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you guys know how I was having that petal pink thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I think, did we lose her sound?
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, she muted.
You heard. It wasn't that blanket that I was making.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Oh, I laid my glass down. No, it wasn't petal pink that I needed. It was
the other one.
It's pretty and pink. It's made out of pretty and pink, baby pink, and pale pink.
Pale pink. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
And all this time I'm thinking petal pink. So Colin goes to Walmart. And I looked at it and I said, "Look at this, Colin." He goes, "Mom," I said, I need you to see if they got any petal pink at Walmart. He goes, "Mother, it's not petal pink. Read the label. It's pale. It's baby pink. And then the pale pink, the other one is pale pink." Here's my kid that's been going and buying me yarn for years.
Yes.
He knows more about it than I do.
Wow, that's kind of scary actually. Because he doesn't crochet.
No, but since 2019, since this Love Me place for a
Yeah.
place that done me in. He goes shopping for me.
Yeah, so he
And he
knows.
bought so much, and then I would
that's
used to
nice.
say, Colin, go on Amazon and buy me this and buy me that. And he's done it so much,
Yes.
you know,
He knows.
he knows. And he said, Mother, Lord, he just looks at me like, where's your mom?
That's what my son calls me too. He goes, Mother. That's what he says. He'll call me and go, Mother.
Yeah, that's what
And I'm
Colin's
like,
always,
what?
God, Mom.
The beeper blanket.
Yeah, we got you're the beeper blanket. So anyway, so we have the Zones channel. Thank you for coming in. Saying hi to everybody. We got Creating with Tuck. Hello.
I've done something wrong.
Oh, I looked at her channel. She's got a big channel, and it's lots of like beautiful things in the
Yeah.
Philippines. It's nice.
So we're good.
Oh.
We're good. Let's see.
That's
And there,
all.
let's see. So Debbie said very
Right.
beautiful. Yeah, Michelle should.
I'm going to try this on before I show
Okay,
y'all.
Michelle has. Let's see. Rose is saying hi, beeper blanket. I like that.
I've used the
Thank
wrong
you.
hook for this wing for this chicken.
And
Ain't
let's
that
see.
something?
Liz is going yarn shopping. Her son's taking her. All right now. I see you. That's great. And I'll show you my lovely dish rag. Woo!
It's beautiful. I had to frog my chicken wing, guys. Who fell out? Renee fell out.
I think.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I just
it
want
looks
to try it
good.
out.
Woo!
That's-
Hold on.
that's not bad.
You must model. Wait a minute. Let me make you big. There you go. Go ahead and model.
Yes, very
That's my
nice.
Work it.
slouchy hat.
Yeah, looks good.
Work it, girl.
Work it, girl.
It works. Yay!
And
Very
make
nice.
love to the
I actually
camera.
finished something.
That's good.
Imagine that.
Oh gosh, it is beautiful.
Yes.
Rosie, come back.
Yeah, and more dish towel, dish rag, dish
You
cloth.
can't have enough dish rags, that's for sure.
Yep. So just because I'm doing this, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I got a new hook, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I got my 30 hook. I'll tell you what.
Mm.
Now, I've never been really disappointed with any yarn that I bought,
Yes.
but let me tell you, that big thing
Uh-oh.
that I bought, that's an 8. It's actually an 8, not a 6.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Creating with Tuck says love it, love comfy
Love
hats.
those comfy hats.
Comfy
You have to
hats,
give
right?
the emphasis on there.
But Kelly, you said that hook of yours was a 25, right?
Oh, the big one.
Yeah. I'll raise you 1. I'll raise you 10, and I'll be right back. I'm going to show you.
Oh. Okay. Let's see what happens. I forget. No, I put that one away. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I put it back. But yeah, that one I think, it was a 25 millimeter is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
drop.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Ting! I dropped some. Okay, I'll be right back.
And like I said, I bought it because it was ridiculous, and that's why I bought it.
Well, I got a ridiculous one too, but I need it. And my mother-in-law's like,
No practical use at all. Just
my
ridiculous.
mother-in-law told me that I was not doing a single crochet right. And I said, what you talking about,
Uh-oh.
girl? She said, I don't make mine that way. I said, because you're doing a single crochet. But anyway, yeah, she told me I was doing the wrong thing.
That is funny.
I'm gonna do it anyway because, oh dear Lord. See, y'all don't know this about me, but I was born with one leg longer than the other.
Oh.
So
we all have that.
Yeah, I think we all have that.
Well, mine's like considerably to the point where I have to have a riser in my shoe. And I used to have the shoe. It was pretty ridiculous looking.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay, thanks, Liz, for reminding everyone to hit the thumbs. And make sure you check out each other and connect if you would like. Yep.
But look at this puppy.
Let me see. Oh, that is
Wow.
I have that one too. I have that
We
one.
have the 30. This one's a 30.
Oh.
Holy smokes.
You're gonna build up your biceps with
Let
that
me tell
thing.
you, my right arm, it is really
Stronger.
It
That
is
is hilarious.
But I needed it because I am not. My mother-in-law goes, "You mean you're going to use that?" Look at this. Probably hit my husband with it a couple times when it comes up.
You could put some weights
Yeah.
on the end of that thing and do curls.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, with that big thick yarn, she did the finger knit. I hate that finger knit. I hate it. Because all it does is turn my fingernails
Never
up.
tried it.
Now I do have those knitting needles. I do have are 50. I'm going to try them.
You got the 50? You're going to make some lace? Broomstick lace?
Oh yeah, I'm going to make some. No, I'm going to use I'm going to try to make that finger knit blanket.
Oh, you bought some of that. Wow.
I'm going to try to, well, they got it for me for Valentine's Day, and then I bought Jeff Bezos sent me 8.
So you're going to use that 30 on it?
That's what it says to use, a 30 on it if you crochet.
All right.
If you're crocheting. But Jeff Bezos sent me 8 more, my friend Jeff.
Bezos.
And
Nice.
but I'm going to try the knitting needles. But I am not doing it with my fingers because I don't care if my fingernails, it's just that when my fingernails break, they don't break like, they break
the normal way.
They don't. No, they break way down low. And
way down low.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I have very soft nails. I just never could.
And I take all those vitamins and all that stuff, and I still have.
Yep.
It's just who you are.
Yeah, so I'll show everybody from the other day. I forgot I did put this in my bag, but this is the U. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, is yours the U?
U 25 millimeter.
25. Okay, mine is a T.
See, you got a 30.
Yeah, mine's.
You think they came bigger than this?
Never seen. Yeah.
You need to hang those on the wall like those big spoons, we're talking about.
Colin got it at Walmart. He ordered it yesterday from the store, and then
here we go.
They never did bring it.
This one's a Q.
Q.
Wow.
Yeah, I think my.
This is good for plarn. If you do the plarn.
Yeah, if you do the plastic ones.
Mm-hmm.
I did that once.
That's
years
annoying.
ago. Now the bags we have to buy them, so you
that's
don't
right.
get them
Yeah,
for
you
free.
guys. Yeah,
it costs you a fortune to do something with plarn.
Yeah, California is fancy.
No, they're not.
Well, you guys, you guys do things differently over there. Let's just put it that way.
We do things
I'll
differently.
just put it that way.
It's like I'm not from here, so I can say that.
All right.
I can say that. They do some really bass-awkward
My
things.
son told me when he moved to Colorado, he said, "Mom, you'd never make it in Colorado." I said, "I'm not going to I don't want to make it in Colorado." I said, "I've been to Colorado, and I never went and seen when it's in Colorado."
Yeah.
Because I don't travel.
Yeah,
I've been there. I've been there 3 different times, but I never was there in the 10 years that they lived there. I never went because I didn't want to go back. After my knee replacement, I don't want to do nothing.
I like Aspen. I used to go to Aspen.
Did you ski? Aspen. No skiing at all? Well, there's a lot.
No, I go in the summertime and I hike up in the mountains. So I don't ski down them.
Yeah, we went and
I'm not a winter skier.
My ex-husband, he skied and his sister skied and the whole family skied, but I didn't.
Right.
I said, I ain't even trying it. I ain't even going to get on bunny slopes. I don't want to try it. I took my knitting and my crochet with me or whatever I was working on at the time, embroidery, cross stitch, whatever it was. And while they were on the slopes, I sat there in front of that fireplace.
Yep.
And knitted, and it was so nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Ski resorts are really fun in the summertime. You wouldn't think so, but they really are. They've got like luges and rock climbing walls, and they have all kinds of fun stuff to do. They have these mountain coasters that you go down. They're like little go-kart things that you get in, and gravity pulls you down, and you can like make it go fast or slow. But oh my God, it's so fun.
Well, my ex-husband's parents had a timeshare out there. And I remember, oh my God, one winter we went by ourselves.
Right.
And just let me tell you, swingers are just lurking for friends out there.
They're everywhere.
And I was like, this real nice couple. We were talking to them for 2 days. We'd see them at lunchtime. We'd see them. And then one night they said, "Are you guys going to get in? You guys ever get in the hot tub?" And we said, "Not in the public." Yeah, Kelly. And my ex-husband was, he was a prude too. He was a prude, and I'm a prude. Big
I'm sorry.
time.
This is all kind of funny.
It's funny, but I won't get real explicit. All I'm saying is, I said they.
I'm not a prude, but I don't do that.
And I enjoy it thoroughly. But anyway,
I've been hedonism. That's how not a prude I am. You know what hedonism is?
Yes.
In Jamaica.
I do not know.
Oh,
I've been there.
Is that a nudist colony?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I know. You see me, I'm going.
I've been there, and I've been to this lovely resort on Bonaire, and nobody wears clothes. It's all Europeans. Nobody gets all hung up about that stuff but Americans.
Well, I have to.
Nobody cares.
I wouldn't have a problem with naked bodies, but I'd have a problem for them seeing me because I'd scare them to death.
No, that they're all ages, all sizes. I mean, nobody. There's no shaming of anybody. Nobody even gives it.
Are you sure? Are you sure? You know, like.
Yes, I'm positive. And we used to have a nudist beach here in California called Trail 6, and my husband and I used to go down there all the time. It's fun.
Okay. All right.
That's awesome. I think that's
I'm
cool
very prudish when it comes to, like, I'm not going to get involved with anybody else.
Right.
I don't mind being naked. It doesn't bother me a bit.
Well, those people just
I'm
thought
going to have to work out a little bit first.
Yeah.
Before I can get.
Well, let me finish my tale. Okay, so these people asked us if we were going to be in the hot tub. So we're thinking we go down there and we're thinking there's we brought a swimsuit because we know that there were indoor pools and all that. So, and this is when I was young and cute and in shape and actually had a flat stomach and abs and everything. And this couple, they were like late 20s, early 30s. And so when we went in there, we can't tell. We thought maybe the women just had no straps on their swimsuit. And they told us to take our clothes off, our swimsuits off. And then this guy that was with this girl that told us she was over, they were like, she was hanging on another guy and he was hanging on another girl. And my husband,
that's a lot.
I looked at him and I said, run, they're swingers.
Yeah.
And we took off and we're like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's a lot. I don't think.
I don't care what anybody does as long as they don't do it to me. I don't care. It's like, y'all want to do that, you just go right for it.
Yeah, they could be okay, but they were okay to talk to you. But they're like, "Where'd you guys go last night?" We wanted to be alone, and all we could say was, "Oh my God, our first swingers. What do we do?" I'm like, "Don't go back. We're not going back down there." And I was like, "Oh my goodness gracious." So I was like, woo, that's not.
All right. So that was kind of funny.
So funny.
So if
I think it's like in the military did it for me because it's like I would be like in the shower, taking a shower, and some dude would walk through, and it's like they'd stand there and look at you, and I just throw up my middle finger and go, meh, and I keep doing it. I keep shooting.
Girl, you sound like me. I do that to my husband now.
Like,
well, he has to help me out of the shower and now, but he's
all right. So anyway, Zonas is saying hi to Michelle and Noni. Good to see you.
Honey.
Hey, Zonas.
I'm going to have to crochet one of these Barbie doll dresses. Pinterest just keeps sending them to me.
They're so cute.
Leave me alone for now. Let me get my kids to do
that. I'll do that when Ellie wants Barbies.
Yes. And the Creating with Tuck is laughing at me, probably laughing at you.
There's a song about that. Laughing at you, laughing at me.
Yes, I'm not laughing with you. I'm laughing at you.
I'm laughing I'm laughing. That story was kind of funny.
That story that scared the bejesus out of me, let me tell you.
Yeah, you weren't prepared for that. Yeah. I mean, it's hard. Yeah, if that's not your thing.
I just thought they were a nice couple that just
I know. Meanwhile, they don't want to be your friend.
They probably are nice. They just live a different lifestyle,
Yeah, and don't, and
yeah.
But they're both looking at us each like, like we're a piece of meat. And I'm like, no.
That's a lot.
I ain't nobody's piece of meat.
But I gotta find that Speedo picture that Rose Upon Rose is talking about. But that was like the funniest thing. So I found this pattern from I guess it was actually from the 80s. I thought it was from the 70s, but they were wearing ponchos as their swimsuit cover-ups.
What?
I know.
Ones or
the big ones. Those big ponchos that almost look like butterfly wings, real big.
I made one out of the cotton yarn, the main
cotton probably.
Cotton yarn.
Yeah.
It would be, I've made that for my niece when they went to Belize, and she said, "Can you make me one to go over my swimsuit?" I'm like, sure.
Well, I love Belize. That's a good place.
I'd like to go there, actually.
Yeah, I
Probably
forgot
I'd
about
probably
Barbados.
end up with swingers there too, like in the Bahamas.
They're everywhere.
Go swing on the tree or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's funny.
Mama ain't cut out for that.
Well, I ain't either. I'm not that kind of girl, but I'm just not into that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
But
a
I don't care
little,
if anybody
it's a
else
lot.
is. It's like if that's how you want to live, that's cool with me. I don't care.
Yeah,
Me too.
but I'm kind of a prude. I mean, I'll keep my
Me
clothes
too.
on. That's funny. Let's see. There we go.
I think my husband would live in a nudist colony if he could.
Mm-hmm.
He loves wearing no clothes. That's all. That's his thing.
That is funny.
My son and my husband, my sons and my husband.
Mhm.
Now Adam's not as bad as he won't run around in his boxers in front of me.
Right.
But Colin and Kim will, and I'm like, Adam's more reserved,
Yep.
but
Ain't
like,
none of that going on at my house. It's like everybody's just whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
There's no privacy in this house.
one of these days though, I keep saying I'm gonna get him back by just coming out in my bra. Well, it ain't gonna be no bra because I don't wear one of those unless I got important business going on somewhere. But you don't know that story. But yeah, what would they do if I come running through in my underdrawers?
Yeah, I don't know, Colin. I can only
Well,
imagine.
Poor Colin has to help me out of the shower when his dad's not here. He turns around.
Oh, okay.
He turns around, faces the wall, faces the outside door of the bathroom because then he hold his arm out, and then I kind of put my hand on his, I get my towel, I put my hand kind of on his shoulder, kind of, down on his arm a little bit. So I have something to hold on, then I step out, and then he leaves, and I go to my bedroom.
That's good.
But he's seen me several times because they've been with me when I've been in the hospital and laying there passed out, and they just pull back the blanket, and there I was in all my glory.
Mm-hmm.
My son broke his arm once, and he had to have help in the bathtub, and he got all like shy. And I was like, "Oh, please!" I says, "I saw your butt before you did."
Right?
Yeah, there ain't nothing to be ashamed of when it's family.
That's what I told him. I said, "Don't even sweat it. We got to help you."
Yeah,
and
my
it's
kids
like,
have had when in 2013, Colin, my husband had cut a bunch of brush and he just left it laying out in the field, and it was absolutely driving me crazy. And it was March, and me and Colin went up to McDonald's. I was out of coffee, so it was on a Sunday morning, and I had to get or maybe it was a Saturday, I can't remember. And I can't go without coffee. I said, Colin, get in the car and go with me if you want. I said, I cannot go without coffee. So on the way back, I got out of the car, put it in drive.
Yep.
And I got out and I said, I'm going to light that brush on fire because I can't stand sitting on the porch and looking at it.
Oh.
So when I did, Colin decided to reach his foot over and press on the gas and move the car. Well, he was pretty young, so I thought my car was rolling away from my child.
Right.
So I took off running as fast as I could and jumped in the car, and it started picking up speed.
Oh.
And I was gonna, stop it. And my shoe, and I happened to put on a pair of shoes that I wore the night before because we went out to dinner. And they had a kind of a heel on them. I just slipped them on when we went out the door to go to coffee, and my shoe got hung under the thing in that you push at the very bottom underneath, and it to push the seat back, the seat back, and the car was dragging me, and I flipped over and rolled down the hill a little bit. And anyway, we had to call an ambulance. It was really bad, and I dislocated my hip.
What?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, when I was in the field, and this was when I was taking care of my dad every day. My mom has been dead a year, and I was always worried about getting there on time. But Monday to Friday, every day, I went down to my sister's to take care of them. And when I got up, everything hurt so bad. But I kept myself, get up. You've got to take care of your dad. You've got to be down. You've got to get up. And when I stood up, I thought I had broke everything because I heard it crunch.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
And I said, Colin, it was so painful. And my right leg was dragging behind me. And so I just knew I'd broke my hip or whatever.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at what Rose wrote, by the way.
Oh, that's okay, because it was funny. So anyway,
you.
I said, Colin, call an ambulance. So I could just hear, I could hear what was going on. It was my hip was dislocated and it was just like this leg hanging and these bones clinking together, whatever they were doing. And we called the ambulance, and poor Colin comes back up to the house, calls his brother, and my son just takes his time. He said, Adam, mom's hurt really, really bad. He told his brother what happened. They took her in the hospital and they've strapped her all down and they put a thing around her neck and this and that and the other. And you need to come up here and take me to the hospital because didn't drive yet.
Right.
And so anyway, I mean, he could drive, but he didn't have a license. So my son takes 2 hours to get up here, my oldest son, when he only lived like 10 miles away.
Right.
And I felt so bad for poor Colin. But anyway, the thing what I was
scared.
I can't make a short story, I'm dumb that way.
Yeah.
But anyway, Colin had to wipe my behind for a while.
Oh my gosh. TMI, no need.
Yeah, it's family. It's family.
Yes.
And, and Kim was gone at the time because we had actually split up. And I said, I got to have some help in here.
Oh my goodness.
And
that is terrible.
But he said, Mother, I will. And he just hated himself.
He's a good kid.
He's like traumatized.
My father, when he got to where he had to have help in the bathtub. Of course, thank God we had my brother down at the end of the road.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But my dad was not going to let us girls see him. And no way. And I'm like, Dad, you're our father. You took care of our behinds and washed our behinds. And you were babies. We're like, come on, Dad. We don't think a thing about it. But my brother would do it for us. But, with my mom, I had to do all kinds of things for my mom. And I never thought twice about it. But
wow.
Now, my boys have been through a lot. They've been through a lot with me because they've been here their whole entire life. I had seizures. Yeah. And, sometimes my body lets go in places when I have one.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So they've been through it all,
Aw.
But Colin felt so bad for so many years. He's like, I can't believe I did that to play a joke on my mom and I hurt my mom. I'm like, don't worry about it. Stuff happens.
Yeah. Oh. Well, yeah, hopefully that was a lesson learned.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's talk a little bit more. I was just thinking about
sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Where's our Rosie girl?
Yeah, she's in the chat. Yeah, she's in the chat.
She's taking a bath. She's taking a bath.
She's in the chat.
Oh,
this is how rumors get started. Yeah.
Yeah, this is how rumors get started. Oh God, I can't get that vision of those. Oh.
No, she's in the chat. So let's see, Michelle, do you have any other crafts that you do like that's not necessarily?
Well, I haven't done it for years, but I used to do a lot of card making and stamping.
Oh, okay.
I love that stuff. I do that all the time.
Scrapbooking.
Yeah.
Fun.
That's cool.
I can knit. I used to do a lot of like cross stitch and.
You made sweaters too, didn't you, Michelle?
Made what?
You made sweaters too, didn't you?
Oh yeah. I knit sweaters.
That's cool.
I used to love cross stitch. That was so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have not yet done that. That's the one that's on the list. I haven't done that, but I like I like Rose Upon Rose song. I'm not gonna sing it.
I know that's what made me laugh. I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, I found this pattern. I wanted to tell people that didn't know. I found a pattern book from the 80s that had ponchos, and the people were wearing swimsuits and they were wearing bikinis. So they had bikinis and then a poncho over it, which is kind of weird. Yeah. and ever since then, like we just thought that was the funniest thing. And then the men were wearing Speedos, so it was like, it was just the strangest thing like I ever saw. So I have to pull that out like for the next show. Well, next time I post, so you can take a look at that. Yeah. And so Liz is saying, LOL. Now, what about you, Renee? I know you do. She does a lot, but you can tell.
Oh my gosh, it's like if it ever came up, I did it. It's I was always an oil painter, so I've painted my whole life. Yeah. And then what else? I do oil painting, watercolor painting. I've done ceramics. I have 3 kilns.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come over and get one of those.
It's insane, you know. It's like I did cross stitch in the 80s, and I used to
Mhm.
make my own frames and all that kind
Okay,
of stuff
wow.
for everything. And
Okay.
now I do a lot of card stamping and stuff like
Mhm.
that. I think that's really fun, but I do that socially with a lot of my friends.
Mhm. Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
pretty
it's
cool.
like if there's some out there, I'll do it.
All right. Yeah, I think the card making is I've made a couple of cards, but nothing like fancy, you know. The cricket, like my husband was the one that wanted to buy a cricket, so we bought that first one, the little one. We got the smaller one.
Mhm.
And I got bored like really
Well, you know
fast.
what? The silhouette is different because what I will do with that, it's like the Cricut, but it's a bigger one, but it's also more
Yeah.
manipulative. And what I would do is I would
Yeah.
create files on Photoshop and then turn them into
Okay.
SVGs, and then do my
Mhm.
own designs.
Okay,
That
that's
keeps it
cool.
interesting.
Okay, yeah. So I wasn't really like I didn't like their pre-made things, but you know, they were okay. They weren't like moving me, you know what I mean? Um
Right. There's a lot more now than there used to be, though. There's lots of
right.
stores, and even on Etsy, you can buy SVGs.
Okay. No, that's good to know. Yeah, see, I haven't tried that, but like I did a little I think when I was younger, what did I do? I did a little pottery, but not much. Like I had a few classes, just a couple classes. Because you need a kiln and you need the right, you need
You
all the stuff.
do.
So it's really hard. You almost have to take it in an art class. So I did that. I took a few art classes like drawing and painting when I was like in elementary school. And we had a nice art school for elementary students that they would bring them from all the districts in the town. And I went, I
Oh,
did that. That was pretty nice. And it was free, which was wonderful.
Anyway,
You just had to get there. You just had to get there every Saturday. So it was really bad. It was like Saturday morning at like 8 o'clock. So as a little kid, that's like brutal, but it was good. And then I did it, so when you take those classes, they kind of show you a little bit of sculpture, they show you a little bit of painting, a
yeah.
little bit of like
Yeah,
everything.
that's fun. That's fun.
Print making,
I've done some of that. That's a lot of
pottery.
fun.
Yep.
Like I say, if it was offered in college or in school, I did it.
Yep.
If it was an
Yeah.
art
So
class,
that's
I did
cool.
it.
Yep. But I like that stuff. But I haven't taken classes in so long. Like I was thinking I probably should take something just to kind of mix it up.
Yeah, you can do online classes now with some of it. You
Yeah.
don't have to
That's
actually go
true.
in if you don't want to, but
Oh,
it's
that's true.
you
Oh, but
know,
I was going
but
to tell
good
people there Michael's has classes online and they
too.
replay them on YouTube and
Mhm.
they cover all of the subjects. You name it, like all the subjects. So they had a yarn yesterday, Sunday? Yes. And it should be on the replay where now everybody here knows about it, but if you were like a new yarny person, it talked about all the weights of the yarn, what it looks like, and
Mm.
how to buy it and all that stuff. And that's the stuff that a
Mhm.
lot of people when they first start out don't know. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
ouch.
But anyway, so
Yeah.
yeah, so Noni, I know Noni's gotten into a lot of different crafts
Oh
too.
God. Yeah.
Let's say, what haven't you done, Noni?
Now what haven't I done? I haven't gotten the hot tub of swingers.
Oh, okay. That's
I haven't
good.
done that.
Swingers. It is so funny.
Good Lord, people crazy.
But I know, like I see you've done, she's done her amigurumi. She's done all the crocheting stuff. You've done a little knitting. What else?
Yeah, and
Quilting. Have you done quilting?
quilting,
Yep.
sewing machine, making clothes. I used to
Making
make my
clothes.
sons
Yep.
cute little when they were little, sew their
Right.
shorts and buy t-shirts and make the shorts, and do the make the shorts out of fabric, in the 80s. Well, Adam was in the 80s, Colin's in the 90s, but
Okay.
cut a piece of a pattern on a piece of the shorts with a basketball player if they had a basketball player or whatever, but I would cut that out and use it I can't think of what it's called, the interfacing that you iron it on and then you stitch all around it. Like I would cut one of the make their shirts match their shorts, and they look back now and they think, God, Mommy dressed us so dorky. I said, it was the style back then.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, they did some really cool. No, you did doll clothes, right? You did Barbie and stuff like that. Yeah,
reborn dolls. I made reborn dolls.
Wow,
Used to do the reborns.
that's amazing.
It's a solid week to do one,
Mm,
and then I'd sew the clothes and
wow.
all kinds of crazy
I'm trying to
things.
think, what else is there? Like, I was just thinking, I'm going through the crafts in my mind. Oh, did you do jewelry making? That's a question.
Yeah, I did the wire wrap rings.
Wire wrap, yeah.
That was I was even doing that after my left knee replacement. I just kind of put a damper on everything because couldn't get up and get to my I could get up, but I couldn't sew my sewing machine. It hurt too bad.
Gotcha.
But I did the jewelry.
Yeah.
I even made candles. Used to make candles.
Oh, candles.
And at one time I had six different craft booths or whatever, craft mall. We have craft mall across the highway from us. But I had in 6 different places around town. I had stuff in the craft booths.
Yeah.
Or, resell it. Oh God. And how I did all that stuff.
That's a lot. Now, does anybody else has anybody else in the chat? Have you guys done any other crafts that you want to share with the peeps? The peeps. The peeps. Somebody said peeps. I think it was Rose upon Rose the other day.
I remember when everybody said they're peeps. They're peeps on the Hotmail chat rooms and Yahoo chat rooms. I got to talk to my peeps. Michelle, didn't you say that you used to sew your own clothes too?
Yes, I made my own clothes like from sixth grade through high school and then some college too.
Oh, right.
And I did too. I remember in the 80s, all these cool fashions come out, and I followed a pattern with that.
Yeah.
I'd go buy a pattern and make my clothes, make clothes instead of going out and buying them.
Yep.
And I made many, many, many wedding dresses and bridesmaids dresses for people.
Oh, bridesmaids dresses. Yeah.
And it drove me crazy.
Yeah, that's a whole thing, right? Because usually those are the worst. That's always so bad.
Yeah, and just in 2000,
like anybody who can make good bridesmaid dresses would be like a millionaire.
Yeah, and I crocheted a wedding dress for one of my friends in the 80s, and took me 6 months to make it. And you talk about intricate. And I told her, I said, don't throw that away. Give it to me. And she said, well, I want my daughter to wear it someday. I said, give it to me when you get done.
Yes.
And I'll keep it. And then if your daughter wants to wear it, because I don't want you to throw away, because that was a work of art. That thing was pride. That thing was so, it was just like, how doilies are.
Yeah, they're
how intricate they are.
I love all that. Yeah.
And I didn't have no stinking pattern. So I had to,
wow.
It was like a tank top, kind of like, and then I went down and got fuller, and then it had all these stitches and daisies like flowers, and I just.
Oh, you did that? Wow.
Yes, I did, and I should dig it out. And
I would love to see that.
But in 2021, I made a big slip for one of my nieces getting married. She had a great big old full.
Oh, like a
dress.
Yeah, underneath
wedding dress, and I don't even remember how many yards that slip was. And
it must have been a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, because they wanted like $500 for the slip, and I said,
"Oh my gosh!"
And she got me in a weak moment. And I said, for $150, I'll get the satin and make you a slip. And I'm like, why did I say that?
Right.
That made me cry too.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. I don't know how
you do it. A lot of work.
It's too much work. I see.
But I didn't want to keep that for her. I said, don't ever bring that thing. Get that thing in my sight again.
Oh my gosh!
Don't ever ask.
Well, let's see. Now here's Liz. Now she's very broad spectrum in her crafting. Let's see. She said, I crochet, knit. Elle does acrylic nails and canning. Yeah. Oh wow! Yeah,
I learned how to do them on a YouTube video and did them too. Nieces would come and say, "Do my nails," and say, "Give me $10."
Yeah,
they got it real cheap.
Yeah, that is true.
Because I got tired of having to pay so much when I worked to go in and have mine filled in.
Yeah,
and so I thought I'll learn how to do this. By George.
That's
And I
nice.
did.
Very nice. Yeah. So that's awesome.
My
So
lungs
that's
get
all the
longer.
crafts. Oh my gosh. We've really done it. Oh, and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
almost at the 2 hour mark. Oh my gosh. 2 hours has gone
Mhm.
by. That's great. Oh no. I didn't think we were that far in, but we are. But I
See,
think
time
we
flies
covered. Yeah,
when
we
you're having
covered all of
fun.
our crafts, right? We
Yeah.
talked about what we're working on.
Mhm.
Any future plans? Just in general. It doesn't have to be. Oh, actually, here, we'll see if anybody can answer these questions.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
look
pretty.
at that. Is that mine? Hold on. Let me see that.
Sorry.
Renee.
It's
So-
very pretty, but I was doing it whenever Ellie was really little. I don't know if you can
yeah.
see the pattern. It's really
Oh,
pretty.
I see it.
But
Yep,
I
yep,
see
yep.
that
Right there.
there.
it's too
Hmm.
small for her now, so I'm just taking it out and doing something else.
That's nice. Okay. That's beautiful. I love those little, like I said, all those little cardigans for the munchkins are beautiful.
Mhm.
I know they're quick and easy too. It's not you don't take forever like it does for grown up clothes.
Yes. Now here is let's see, Tuck is saying, come on, Slowpoke. Yes. I do a little bit of everything. I'm learning to sew. You want to learn the crochet, embroidery. You have printers. Let's see, printers, saws, Cricut, 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 if only I could read, Cricut, Cameo, vinyl, etc. Wow, that's a lot.
That's fun.
So you want to learn to crochet? Yeah, well, we're here. If you want to,
Fun.
yeah, give it a try.
I
Yes.
just get excited about anything brand new. I think it's just there's so many fun things to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm getting too excited about this Jeff Bezos sending me stuff. I'm going to have to.
Well, I
Yeah,
know
me
you're.
too.
I know it's like, oh, Jeff is forcing me.
Yeah.
no, no,
I
it's
had
just
so many people say, "Who's this Jeff guy? And what's he sending him?" And I'm like, "But if you don't know, you don't know, And
yeah.
Yeah,
you don't know,
I
you
may
don't
have
know, you
ordered
know."
those eyelashes for that Rosalie had.
Oh yeah, those were cute.
Oh, I may
Yeah,
have ordered some of those.
You may have.
I may have.
you may have. Is Jeff going to send you package too?
He might be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I was gonna say tomorrow. So creating with Tuck is saying my current love is stationary. That's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Oh
Oh,
gosh,
that's
I
good.
love
I have
stationery.
not. Oh, I've done calligraphy. That's the other thing.
Oh yeah,
Calligraphy
you do
stuff.
that. Kiwi, really?
Have you seen people make paper? I think that's amazing too.
I have not
In a
attempted. I
blender
think,
and
yeah,
when they roll it out, that's
yeah, they roll
beautiful.
it out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then let's see. Rose is saying, I do one more. There we go. I used to do book folding. Wow.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you gotta tell us what that is. Let me see. Did I miss part of her comment? No, that's it. But book folding. Let me see what that means. Yeah, I'm
I've
not
seen
sure what that
people
means.
I've seen
Oh,
classes for like book binding and stuff.
book binding. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
Rosalie's done a bunch of stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if she's still if she's she might have her hands busy.
Oh.
But if you want to share in the chat, yeah, Rosalie, stuff you've done. Let's see. Oh, so Liz said I'm into punch needle rug. Okay, yeah, she's done some
Yeah.
cool stuff. Yeah.
She was doing that today. I saw her doing that today.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. Yeah, that's fun. That looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, she came up
It
on
does.
somebody's channel. It was nice. Saw her stuff. Yeah, I like the rug making. Like in my mind, I want to make a rug because I noticed it's really weird. Like, you know how the wool rugs that you see, they're so expensive,
Yeah.
And I would like to get one. I had one. So this is so tragic. So I had this one and it got destroyed. It was probably made overseas somewhere in the Middle East or whatever.
Hmm.
It was a nice, Asian rug. Anyway, and it got destroyed, and then I
Oh,
tried to buy another one, and then it's going to be like 4 times the price I paid, which is very sad. So that's why I'm crying. Yeah, I'm very sad about that. But I
Yeah,
love
they're
those
we
Asian rugs; they're beautiful.
we have a rug that we ordered, and
Hmm.
we had when we put a pergo down,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's I paid quite a bit for it, and I got sick of it,
Oh.
and it came from Turkey, and we rolled it up, and I told Kim, and then it's out there in the shed,
Mm.
and I thought, oh God, He goes, well, if anything happens to it, it's because you decided you didn't need it no more.
Right.
Well, what would happen is, even though when you have dog, even though they weren't going potty on it,
yeah,
it still got to smelling funny.
Yeah, outside. Yeah, that'll do it.
For the doggies, get walking on it with their corn chip toes and.
Ooh.
But
let's see. So so Tuck is asking Liz, have you ever tried rug tuffing? I'm not sure what that is.
Tufting.
Tuffing? Is it tufting or tuffing? I can't remember.
I don't know, but I think it would be tufting, but I'm not sure.
Tufting, I think. I'm not sure. And then Debbie's saying, excuse me, Debbie's saying she crochets, knits, sews, draws, and does canning. And then, and then Tuck is saying, she does that as well, it looks like. Yep. Oh, rug tufting. Yeah, it's cool. And then Liz is saying they're easy to make, the rugs. Okay. I haven't tried that. Yeah.
Is that like
hi Ariel?
Like, for Pete's sake, crazy birds. I'm gonna grab this thing.
Okay.
Show you what. Oh gosh, there goes my yarn all across the floor.
Let's see. And then let's see. Rose is saying you measure the pages inside of a book and fold them accordingly, and it makes a face or other items. My husband was into that. He saw that somewhere, rows upon rows. And then the book stands up, you can display it. Yeah, he was trying to explain that to me. And then I saw a video somewhere. Yeah, so book folding. Yeah, that's that book folding. And that's really, really creative. Yeah, that's great. And the designs you see, if you do a search on YouTube, there are a couple of people that do that.
I will.
Yeah. So he pulled that out, and I was like, okay. And then Liz is asking, creating with Tuck, if she has videos on the rug tufting. Yep. So we'll see if she does. But anyway, so I caught up. Okay, go ahead, Miss Noni. Let's see. Oh, you're muted. Oh, she might still be on the phone. Is she muted? We'll see.
I've got.
Oh, there we go.
I've lost my yarn again. Well, remember me telling you the other night about locker hooking?
Yeah.
Where you use that.
Let me see.
Where you use this needle with like a crochet hook on the end, and it's got a hole, and you got to put the cotton yarn, like a string of cotton yarn, plus the fabric. Well, this is what locker hooking is. Let me make sure I got the right side.
Let me make you big. There we go. Oh yes.
Very nice.
Well, this is a table runner. This is a table runner. And you start out with one of those. This is a back. And it's supposed to look like this, like the.
Yeah.
It's woven.
Yeah, like it's woven. And then, the fabric with the frayed edges parts and stuff. But if you've ever done latch hook rugs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the same kind of canvas. And anyway, this is made out of two different colors of sheets.
Oh, of the sheets. That's right.
Sheets. Because if you want to spend a fortune on fabric, be my guest. So sheets are the best way to go. But
can you wash it?
Oh, yeah, you can throw it in the washing machine. And this one doesn't have the caulk on the back. I would take it and put it in spots, so if you were going to use it on the floor. But I taught a class at our local vocational school how to do this. And this is like one of the table runners.
That's cool.
And it's I can't explain how you do it without, but
it's pretty.
That's a table runner that I've done. And then I've got rugs. But it's a canvas.
Nice.
I mean, like the latch hook. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. They got the crisscross,
the big holes in it.
Yeah. And then I have several of them, but I taught at our local vocational school, what they call vocational school, a class on it.
Okay.
And it's really easy, but you got to have the fabric through your hook.
Yes.
And then I used, you got to put the fabric through there, and I did it 1 inch wide. Just rip it. You put that through there, through that hook, plus like the cotton yarn, just like you make dish rags out. You have to have both through the hook, and then you go in and you pull it back over the back of your hook, and you leave that much of the loop.
Yep.
And you get a whole bunch on your hook, and then you pull it through, and it's kind of like it's not flat, but it's not. But look it up. Look it up on.
Okay, sounds fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's havoc on your fingernails.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Noni. Yeah, so it is tufting. It is tufting. T-U-F-T. Okay.
But if you type it in, it's I call it locker hooking. And if you type in locker hooking, you can see how you do it.
Here we go. So there's Ariel. I want to say hi.
But it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Oh, and then okay. So Tuck is asking what kind of birds you have, Noni.
Parakeets.
Hi, Shelly.
Yep, Shelly's here.
Budgies.
Let me see. Oh, okay. And then let's see. Liz is answering Tuck. Let me see. Only punch needle. It's only for myself. Nice.
I love punch needle.
Yep. So hopefully you guys can link up. Yeah, that's good. So there's Liz's link there.
I'm not sure how that works either, but it looks cool.
Oh, it's really cool.
Good to see you, Shelly. And she's saying hi to everybody. And my chat is slow as molasses.
Is it? And then molasses are really slow right now.
Yeah.
This time of year, we got 13 degrees.
It's -3 here.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
There's creating with Tuck's link. And then Boucher Street.
South Dakota has -22.
-20. That's too cold.
Yeah.
That's what they want you dead, is what that is.
-22. And she said, that's a heat wave. I'm like, sister, please.
No, thank you.
I know. Well, if you get a chance to and you're bored and you need something to look at, also look at Missouri weather, what we're supposed to get.
What's that?
Like over a foot of snow.
No, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what I'm going to do?
Okay.
If it's over a foot. Oh God, no, I forgot. I have a hard time getting up. I wanted to go out and fall and do a snow angel, but no,
no, don't do that.
No.
Please don't do that.
Call the firemen and they might not be able to get here because the roads are too bad.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. But anyway, so we have some connections going on. We got some connections in the chat. That's awesome.
Yeah, I subbed to Tuck. That looks interesting.
Right.
I'll look at that.
Yeah. So be friends, make friends, build.
Be friends.
Be friends. And all that stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
So Shelly, what are you up to? Shelly's a makeup person. Anything else going on? How are the dogs? The dog? Everybody's got a lot of dogs. I don't have a dog.
All the doggies. You can't live without buffalo.
No cats or dogs. Oh, if you want to type your weather, if you're curious, just to like spam the chat, just type weather space and then your zip code if you feel like, or somewhere near your zip code. If you don't want to
type it, where do you type it in StreamYard?
You can type it, where it says type a message. You can type it in there.
I don't see no type of message.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't have that option.
Right. Oh, it should be under
I'll do it on the phone.
Let's go to YouTube.
Yeah, I'll do it on the mine.
Sometimes it's easier if you do it on the YouTube side, but you can, anybody in the chat, if you want to check your weather out, you may.
Okay, let me see if
these negative temperature people, I'm like, oh, you can keep that up there.
It's 19 degrees. What do? You type your
type weather space and then your zip code, or you could type the name of your city and state. That's longer. I don't know.
Weather.
Let's see what's
the rest of the week. It's gonna be between 70 and 75 every day with sunshine. I'm all about that.
Yeah, that's we don't like you. So
I know. I'm sorry.
We are jelly.
I'm all about that.
Was it telling mine? I typed in weather and space.
And then you could do your zip code or your city and state. Whatever is easier for you. So rows upon rows, I guess in Ottawa, -28.
Oh my gosh.
Celsius.
Man.
Celsius. Yeah, Celsius.
Ouch.
That's bad. And then let's see, Tuck is saying, we got snow yesterday and right now it's 14, but feels negative 14. Nice. You guys are being tortured. That's cold.
Negative 19. So feel like
I have 19.
Or 14. Yeah, negative 14.
I have 19. The wind is blowing from northeast at 8
Yours
miles
is 19.
Humidity is 73%.
Let me go down a little bit. There's Boucher Street. Oh, you and Noni did it at the same time.
Yeah.
Who's? That might be Boucher first. And let's see. Oh, yep. So at 22 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 6 Celsius. Yikes. And we have D. Ferguson. Let's see. Oxford. Yeah, she's got. Whew, this is cold. Oh, yep. Let's see. 32. That's actually not that bad. Let's see. Michelle is. Yeah, heat wave. I think that's Michelle. Heat wave. Yep, negative 3. Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
We don't like the negatives.
Let's see. Noni. There's Noni there. Okay.
Oh, I dropped my link. I hope that's all right. Well, I was typing in.
No, you're not allowed. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I can't. I'll get it. You're fine. Well, see, I type both zip codes because I live on the borderline of.
Oh, okay. Yep. Let's see. Do. I think we missed Tux. I think. But anyway, there's St. James. We have that one. Yep. Oh, okay. And then she wanted to know. Let's see. This is creating with Tux birds. She's got a lot going on here. Let's see.
Love birds. Oh, they're pretty.
Lorikeets are so good. I love lorikeets.
Yeah, the Australian king parrots. Parakeets come from Australia too. Australia has such cool birds, and
they do. And it's crazy.
Birds flying around like birds we have.
Yeah, like full on cockatoos fly and land on your house.
Wow.
Yeah, they're just flying around, just pretty as you please.
Oh, my favorite Australian bird is called the kookaburra, and it's like the kookaburra.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the song. Yeah, we know that one.
Jackie, a girl that does cemeteries, she's always with cemeteries like kookaburra, or however you say it.
Oh my gosh, they're so pretty.
Yep.
I like blue herons too, and I like night herons.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Oh God, we got blue herons flying over in the springtime all the time.
I paint them. I've painted many blue herons.
That's pretty cool.
So my sister-in-law takes. She's a photographer.
And she takes the birds. Birds are cool.
She has beautiful. She blows the portraits up and
nice
pictures, and she catches all kinds of things on the.
That's pretty great.
Cool. Won several awards for her.
Rosalie, where's her?
A lot of people are afraid of birds. I'm always surprised, but there's a lot of people who are afraid of birds.
My mother used to tell me that them birds will bring evil spirits in your house, and I'm like, yeah, because I like ghosts.
Yeah. And then there's Jackie's. Yep, and make sure you join everybody's channel if you haven't already. And there's Jackie's link there. Okay, I think I caught up with everybody. Wow,
it's a good day.
Oh, here we go. I love this. Oh, this is good. Yes, I okay. So, Tuck says yes, they do, and I want to live in Australia until I realize the bugs can get as big as the birds. Yes,
spiders are about there.
They got some crazy wild poisonous animals.
Yeah, everything wants to kill you in Australia.
Right? Have you seen those kangaroos? They're like 7 feet tall, and I'm like, what is going on?
And they look like all buffed out, man.
They're all buffed out.
Beat you down, right?
I thought that was. I seen that, and I thought that was just not real, and they really
it's
are.
Real. No, did you see that one where there was a kangaroo was drowning somebody's dog?
Yeah,
and this guy goes out in the water and punches this kangaroo right in the face.
I know. I was like, that is really
what is happening?
Yeah. I thought they didn't really look like that. He said, "Mother, yes, they do." And I'm like,
crazy.
Yeah.
Do you see the eyes of that thing? Like he was like, I am going to.
He's like, I'll mess you up, dude.
God.
I wouldn't want to meet that kangaroo anywhere.
It's insane. So I'm not going there. I mean,
I'm going there. I have a friend there. I'm going there.
I want to go
I
there.
don't think it's
always
going to
wanted
happen.
go there. I always did want to go to Australia, but
I was thinking, well, now I don't.
I have a really great friend there, and I've got a place to stay and everything. She keeps trying to get me
Aren't
to
you
come over.
scared,
I gotta
though?
go. No,
You better start
because you're
working
scared of
out.
something doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Come on,
they have
Renee.
those great big lizards. They have those great big lizards. Claire from Bob Wilson 123, she would be sitting out on her porch, and there'd be this big old lizard just come walking across their
Big
yard.
iguanas. They're huge.
Yeah,
No,
and I'm
thank
like, that's when I
They're
said
huge.
no.
They fall out of trees on you and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, heck no, no.
Yeah,
So
they're
yes,
awesome.
even she's saying they're crazy. Right? I'd be scared. Right?
Those big, great big spiders. Please, Louise.
If you just stay in the city, I went to Sydney and there. I didn't see much wildlife.
Okay, good. Okay.
Sydney's beautiful.
Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, I've seen the pictures of it, and when they did they had the Olympics there, right? I remember seeing stuff there. Yeah,
they always do the New Year's Eve thing in Sydney. The Opera House is always in the background.
Right. All right. So well, here's a presidential question. Who's your favorite first lady?
Michelle Obama.
Okay, and tell us why.
Because she's awesome.
Well,
and she's Barack's wife.
Give me more. Give me more.
Yeah, I got something.
I'm still here. Yeah, I'm listening.
And she's just awesome. I can't even say why. It's just that I think she's awesome.
Yeah, I think.
Don't ask me who my least favorite first lady was.
Which one? I think I know, but let me tell me.
I think you do. Where'd she go? Did Kelly fall out?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, Michelle Obama knits, so she's one of my favorites for sure.
Yep.
I don't know if I have a favorite first lady.
Like
I have some least favorite ones, but I don't have a favorite one.
You're like least favorite.
I'm just
Kelly's
looking
in the background giggling. So funny.
I think Eleanor Roosevelt did some good stuff.
Oh, I thought you meant while we've been around.
No, I mean just in general, like what have you learned? You know, like Eleanor Roosevelt did. I think she was a good ambassador. Yeah. You know, she went around the world, did some civil rights stuff, did stuff for women, like all over the place. You know, she had some they all have platforms that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
and I think that's the thing that's. I don't know. I don't know who the first one that really started doing a platform, but it might have been Eleanor Roosevelt. But then Jackie Kennedy kind of came in and redid the White House, because I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's kind of
Jackie.
It really needs needed some love, because that building it had been burned and all this.
That poor woman. Could you imagine?
No, I cannot.
They showed
not only that, she lost kids and.
Yeah,
it's like that family that was like they thought they had a curse on it, but they show her in those old video clips standing there.
Yeah,
and she still got that pink dress on, and it's covered in blood.
Yeah, I'll tell you behind the scenes. I'll tell you behind the scenes why she did that. But that was a strategic situation.
Oh God, no.
No, I mean
they released all those documents from JFK assassination. It's like, that's going to be interesting. No,
you haven't seen them? Okay.
I don't know yet. I'm not that much into it. There's a lot of conspiracy theorists that are.
Yeah, but before we leave, I'll tell you. I mean, after we end the live stream, I'll tell you.
My my oldest son's is all into conspiracy, and I'm just like, he starts telling me all this stuff. I'm like, shut up! I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's so outlandish.
Yeah, I'm not much of
the things he talked about. I'm like, God, go away. Go back and eat your kale and leave me alone.
The kale. Well,
he's a vegan. He's so.
Don't be hating on the kale. I like the kale.
Well, I know. He's my kid, though, and I'm like, me and his dad were hippies when we had him, and he didn't have even grow up with the television, didn't have anything.
So that's why he's, the way he is.
That's why he's out there. And then, my God, I'm always just like, go away and quit talking and eat your kale. That's what I say to him. It's like, oh, mother, listen to me. Do you know where this happened and that happened? And you know what this has happened and the world's going to end in 2026? Yes. I said, you told me that in 2012.
I know. We're still here.
Now go away and eat your kale.
Yes.
Go off somewhere and eat your kale, son.
Hey, we're almost there. Oh, so here it is. I'll tell you. So Eleanor Roosevelt, this is what she did. She revolutionized the role of the first lady. And originally they were like the hostess of the house, right? And because Franklin Roosevelt, I know he ended his term in 1945. I forget when he started, but he was in there for 4 terms. He was in there for a long time. But like around 38 or something, somewhere around there. But she was an advocate for the poor and underprivileged. And she had a weekly newspaper column where she talked about her, and then frequent interviews on the radio. This was radio before TV. And then when she was a United States ambassador to the United Nations after her husband passed away. And then Jackie Kennedy was did remodel or renovate the White House.
Yeah, wasn't she the first one that took us on a tour? Well,
yeah, she did the tour of the White House, right, on TV. Yeah, and she had an interest in arts, culture, and history. And because they were young, they kind of, zhuzhed up the office. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they were pretty young.
I think Betty Ford kind of took away a lot of stigma on addiction.
Yeah, that's sure. Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
Yep. And let's see, what's the other one? Oh, Barbara Bush focused on adult literacy and elderly care.
Yeah, so did the other one.
Let's see. Oh yes, Laura Bush.
Laura Bush did too.
Yep, she did literacy because she was.
I think Laura Bush was probably she's very.
I like her now that she got.
I mean?
I like her. I like.
She's a very sweet lady.
I mean, I love her.
Very
gentle. And then Michelle Obama was fighting obesity. That was her thing. Yeah. She tried to clean up like the
cleaned up the schools, lunches, and what they served,
and exercising and all that. Yep. So those are good. And then, okay, what else? Okay, that was good. Oh yeah. Okay. And then Pat Nixon bought art. They increased the art collection.
She did
for the White House.
I live near the Nixon Library. We've taken field trips out there. It's really fun to go see those presidential libraries if you're close to one.
So I would say if you can get yourself to Washington D.C., check out all the monuments and stuff like that. Most of them are free. A lot of the museum, the Air and Space Museum, the Smithsonian is free. Yep, and all the different ones. There's a bunch of them. Yeah. And
I used to take my kids there all the time, and we would take lunches and eat on the lawn, and they thought that was really cool, but we were just really poor. And it worked out fine, but they thought we were just really cool to go eat on the lawn at the Smithsonian.
Let's see. Anything else? I'm just going through. Since it's President's Day, we'll end it on that. Yeah,
that's cool.
And then, like I said, I'm kind of digging Jimmy Carter in the Habitat for Humanity, because that's for me. It's really
didn't do the Iran hostage thing very well, but he did that well.
Yep.
I've read a lot of books.
Oh yeah.
I read a lot of books.
So that was awesome, and
I read a lot. I love biographies.
Me too. And I just started sort of. I used to read them when I was younger, and then I kind of went away from it, and then I came back. So yeah, that's it. So anyway, so I guess we'll hang out for like another minute. We'll do 2.5. And
that was a good idea coming up with that over the trivia. That was really awesome.
Like I it's funny. I just woke up this morning and I went, "Oh no, it's President's Day. I forgot." You know how you forget?
Does anybody that has one of my chickens have it handy so they can count how many?
Michelle,
how many tail feathers? How many tail feathers it has?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to make you big, Michelle.
Down the hot glue.
Tail feather.
She's counting. Let's see. She's counting.
Yeah, don't pull too hard.
8.
8
8.
tail feathers.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, I need
So,
3.
how many?
I got a big old ball of yarn.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's nice. Let's see. So Rose upon Rose. Oh boy, she's being naughty. Let's see what she said. She
Rose,
said,
you better behave yourself, girl.
"My brother and I used to get a copy of the Weekly World News. Have you ever seen that at the grocery store? And laughed so much at the headlines, like my wife ran off with my best friend. It was his dog. I know those were crazy. So I had a friend of mine that would had a subscription, and she put a fake name on it to send it to her house. And I forget what the one story was, but like it was something weird like that, you know, or like aliens abducted me and blah 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 blah. I don't know. It was crazy. And you saw Jesus this morning on your toast. Interesting.
You better
All
get
right.
that on eBay. You better get that on auction. On eBay, girl. And go for
Yeah, put
millions.
that on eBay. And let's see. Oh, okay. Here's a good question. I love this one. This is like controversial, but here we go. Let's do it. What are the 3 ways a president can be removed from office? 3 ways.
Don't ask me because I will offend you.
They can die.
That's one.
They can use the 25th Amendment on them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They can call them incompetent.
Yeah,
and
well,
get rid of them.
Sort of, kind of. Yeah, not
Takes
really. You're the
Takes
sort
a
of kind
lot.
of. So the way a president can be removed is he can pass away. He can resign, which that only happened one time. And who resigned? Does people remember?
Nixon.
Nixon.
Right? And it's Ricky
Dick.
I know that name's crazy. And then, and then the third way is he can be impeached, convicted, and removed.
Well, has to go through that. That's part of that thing. You just impeachment.
No, but it's impeached, convicted. It's convicted. That's why nobody's been really removed from office, because no one's been convicted. Oh yeah, and so let's see. Oh yeah, and so the thing I remember this morning, I can't remember who the other 2 were. It was Andrew Johnson. There's somebody else. Trump. Oh, Bill Clinton been impeached.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Johnson, Bill Clinton, and Trump twice have been impeached.
You can be impeached in, like, if you're testifying in a trial, you can be impeached. It just means that you had an inconsistent statement about something.
Well, usually what it is they have enough dirt on you to try to take you to trial, and then the process is the Senate's supposed to have this trial, and then they determine whether you're guilty or innocent, and everybody's been found, not guilty. So
it's just, you know what? It's all just so convoluted now. You don't know what's
well.
real
That's
and
the
what's
whole
not.
thing too. But I think that no, they don't really have an intention of removing people, and that's why I say, well, then why bother? But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, there's like somewhat of a gentleman's agreement with all those guys anyway, because they're all like on the take.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, and then I told people this morning, anybody who wasn't here, is that there was a girl who did a report, and they showed her on CBS News. So if you kind of Google "girl does genealogy of all the presidents of the United States," and basically she found that it was like 95% of the presidents are biologically related to each other and to the Queen of England. So that is very interesting, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And that means,
well, and all the royalty and all the different countries
that's
are all
correct.
related.
So basically we're under a monarchy, even though we don't know, and we don't even know it. But anyway, that's my opinion. Yeah. So, and that even includes Barack Obama. He's related to the Bushes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like it's small world. I mean, especially when you get into certain echelons of the population. Correct. I had this theory of that there's little like these levels that people function at, and they're different bands, and it's like I don't know. Sometimes it's socioeconomic. Sometimes
Yes,
it could be culture. It could be a lot of
but a
different
lot of it
things.
is also the like there have been 8 presidents that have attended Harvard University,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a good marker.
Mhm.
you know, so there's that, and then and I'm trying to think if I can remember. I think it was both Roosevelts. It was Teddy Roosevelt, Franklin Roosevelt, Barack Obama went to Harvard Law. Um, oh, there's more. Ted, no. Um, John Kennedy went to Harvard, and I'm sure there's one more. I just can't remember who the other one is, but there's 8. And that number stuck out in my head. But that pretty much says a lot. And then if you look at Yale, the Bushes were Yale, and there's others that attended Yale.
Mhm.
So Ivy League, that gets you in also.
Mhm.
It does. It does. Well, and that's
Right.
networking. It's like people and they help you
Yep.
get jobs and that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
So there's that.
It's he's a good guy. He's like us. It's people hire in their own image a lot of times, and I think that's what
Absolutely.
happens.
Yep.
It's not necessarily wonderful.
It
It
is.
just I
Mhm.
always say, things aren't necessarily wonderful, but it's how things are, and until you're there, it's hard to
That's
change
right.
much.
You got it.
So you're kind of looking for people that are kind and thoughtful and think of people and try to do
Yep.
something different.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Yep.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. So
Very interesting.
I watch it. I watch a lot. I watch a lot. I can. I watch a lot of political things
oh,
in
you
other
do? Oh,
countries,
cool.
and
Yes.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I watch Parliament.
Oh,
I
you
watch all of
okay?
it.
Yeah. See, I'm not as
I've always been
okay.
very involved and not involved,
Right. You're
educated,
like you're
not
learning, like
involved.
you're trying to figure out like what's happening. Yeah, and I get that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like to see what
Hmm.
happens and how they look at the world. I watch a lot of news
Hmm.
in other countries too because it's interesting to see their
Yep.
perspective of it. And I think that's a big problem. A lot of us we end up in echo chambers and we don't really listen to how other people are
There you
viewing
go.
things. And I think it's interesting to listen to that. Whether you agree, I read books of people I like, and I read books
All
of
right
people
now.
I don't like.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. So anyway, well, thank you, ladies, for hanging out with me today, and just wanted to leave you
Lovely.
some thoughts. And
Thought. Good for thought.
food for thought. Yeah, and
Yeah.
and read up on the government. Like I think a lot of people need to refresh, which I did. Try to refresh on some of the understanding how the government works, and a little bit better,
Mhm.
because it was probably 500 years since I took government in middle school. I think it was
Yeah.
when I ate it last. Yeah,
500 years for me. Six more
yeah.
like 800.
I mean, it's been that long, right?
Yeah, it's not interesting to a lot
Mhm.
of people. I mean, I just happen to be a big
All
nerd and
right
like
now.
all that stuff.
And I loved civics in school, and that's
Did-
what that is, the study of
Yeah.
political jargon and finding out all about thought that was really cool, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and see, and I went to school with people that were studying government, and I just had no interest at the time. And I was like, and it's
Yeah,
weird. And
yeah.
I said, darn it, I should have taken some of those classes, but I didn't. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Here's a trivia for you too. I also have a congressional award from Loretta
ooh,
Sanchez
very nice.
for work that I did with Financial Women International. It was a group that helped women that we helped kind of help transitional shelters with
Okay,
clothes and education
nice.
to re-enter business after bad things have
No,
happened.
that's awesome. Yeah, and I think we need to get back to that. Like I said, trying to like housing and things like that. I'm like those are my passions is trying to keep people housed, make housing affordable. I don't know how you do that, but this
Mhm.
is what I'm trying to put out there for the world.
Very complicated. It's not as easy
Right.
as one
Yeah,
would think.
can we I'm just trying to put those vibes out there. Can we do that for people? So it's not so expensive, but it is what it is, right? We're
Yep.
trying. But anywho, all right. Well, anyway, stay right here, ladies. We're gonna wave and say adios.
Bye-bye.
Au revoir.
Well, take care.
Take care.
Au revoir.
And have fun.
A bientôt.
Arrivederci.